つもいつも俺の前に現れるんだよ。
一目見た時から君のことが。
Long, long man.
トール君。
俺？嘘だろ。
だから言ったのに。どうして？
僕らはきっと分かり合える。
触ってみてもいいですか？
ああ、きっとみんな分かり合える。避ける組長い避ける組。
I was a horrible mother.
She was a horrible mother. I mean, did I tell you the time? She almost traded me for 3 pigs. 3! I was an attractive child. I could juggle. I was worth 5 pigs at least.
Men.
I wish for $40 billion legally transferred post-taxes into a secured and insured bank account under my name and social security number that I maintain access to at all times and can regularly monitor using my magically good eyeballs, while the dollar maintains its relative global value and my new $40 billion does not have any meaningful inflationary effect, and we continue to live in a society where capitalism exists, so I get to benefit from a system of currency being exchanged for goods and services, and I did not say doll hairs.
Yeah, wait, okay. No, this is... I think you did it, Jeff. Yeah, I think you did it. That's perfect. Do it!
Okay, I wish for that!
Oh, my guy. You see what you did, right?
Yeah.
Okay, wish granted, you are now the proud owner of the notebook you already owned.
It's Dio! Holy shit! Once I've sucked up all you Joe stars.
Look at how many people are on top of the art building right now. I think they're going to be like versing teams, so like they're all in different corners of the arena. I'll show you.
Let the games begin. And what is this? This is the instrument of your liberation.
When it begins, you guys are just gonna have to go crazy.
Oh my god, Jake, there you are.
No! No! Hannah, open the gate!
Oh my god!
Chocolate in London. They pour 3 different types of chocolate on the outside with their homemade Belgian chocolate blends. They also have their famous chocolate cake hit with all 3 chocolates on top.
Do not worry, I found it. It's called Italian Bear Chocolate. I'm already walking there right now.
Well,
麺はここまで進化した新麺の達人スープの達人も日清
It's Dio! Holy shit! Once I've sucked up all you Joe stars.
I wish for $40 billion legally transferred post-taxes into a secured and insured bank account under my name and social security number that I maintain access to at all times and can regularly monitor using my magically good eyeballs, while the dollar maintains its relative global value and my new $40 billion does not have any meaningful inflationary effect, and we continue to live in a society where capitalism exists, so I get to benefit from a system of currency being exchanged for goods and services, and I did not say doll hairs.
Yeah, wait, okay. No, this is... I think you did it, Jeff.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
we're back.
You did it. That's perfect. Do it!
Oh, shit, bro. Can my V2... There we go. Oh, shit, man. Oh, goddammit. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Literally, my entire PC, the entirety of my PC just fucking froze to shit. Let me go back to Kazi. Sorry, handsome. The entirety of my shit just fucking froze, bro. Is Kazi AFK? He is muted. Give me just a second. I will need to boot up my music again. There we go. Watch my Ion not boot up now. Watch it. Watch it be a bitch again. He's AFK? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Tiny. Let me make sure all 5 of my streams are working. Again. One of them is just called Skullomance live stream.
Why are you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated?
Yeah, one of them just called Skullomance live stream. You know what? Fuck it. It's not wrong. It is the Skullomance live stream. Also, fuck you, Digi. I'm hydrating. It did give me a time to go get some of the rice Shirley made, which is really nice and well seasoned. My streams, yep. Did you not know, loyal Monster Slime Protector? I run 5 streams at once. 1 to Twitch, 1 to TikTok, 2 to YouTube, 1 to Kick. I am available on 5 platforms simultaneously. Well, 4 platforms, but oh, I forgot to boot up past the lag. So yes, I have as outputs my built-in, which is my main channel, TikTok, YouTube, YouTube horizontal, YouTube vertical, and Kick. I run 5 streams at once. If you get to watch the Skeleton Man in whichever fucking platform you want. Hey, hey, hey. Fucking love this song. And now I need to close Ion on the launcher because purple's a bitch. Watch, it's gonna have an instance of Ion in here, even though I'm not playing the game, you little shit. Fuck out of here! Gonna have to close purple too, probably. Come on. Oh, it closed itself. Good. The Golden Kappa is too powerful. The Golden Kappa was too strong. The Golden Kappa froze me. And made Kazi go AFK. Why is reactive all the way over there? Come here. Come here, you cute foxman, you. Doctor, thank you for the 1 gifted. I was told, message sent by Listless. I was told by Listless to come in here and say 3 things counting this one, and do 1 thing. Finally figured that out. You're good, Doctor. I appreciate you. 1, he said he'll be back by Friday. 2. You. Liz, thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh, Liz, I wish you were here earlier. I wish you were here earlier. Liz, look. Liz, look, we had a 1% event happen. The Golden Kappa. Liz, I hoped you were here earlier, bro. Huh? Does Gordy have a golden kappa? That's crazy. I need one now. I must. Jesus Christ, I thought you streamed on 2 streams. I would never thought anyone would do 5. You'd be surprised to know that I'm thinking of doing 6. I'm trying to find another platform to go to. We're still missing 1 thing from list. The 5 gifted was number 2. Yeah, we appreciate the doctor in here. The doctor's the best. India's India's soon to be number 1 neurosurgeon for sure. He'll eventually run out of platforms. Should I stream to Bilibili? The fucking Chinese platform. They just start having an English skeleton all of a sudden.
Oh.
Hi, Kazi.
What? Hi. I'm gonna eat, though, because I made myself a sandwich. Well, I say sandwich, but it's just bread and peanut butter.
It's a peanut butter sandwich. I'm also eating some rice.
Oh, do you want to watch something, then?
We could. Why am I taking that? Oh, the fucking spicy water.
I'm down if you are.
Yeah. I'll get a Nuke's top 5 if you're down to it.
Sure.
Gotcha. No, there were 3 things. The first was the first sentence. The second thing was the fact that he'll be back Friday. And third was the high and 5 gifted subs. So high 5. God dang it. Okay, I appreciate you. Tell List that we love him. And I hope he enjoys his vacation. A lot.
Wild.
Sub 5. Let me share. You're gonna hear. You're gonna hear some funk while you're preparing your shit. The Root Sandstorm funk goes crazy.
Alright, hold on. I need to... What we're gonna do is do this.
I already watched a little bit. I already watched the new stock 5 a little bit because I thought it was the title was funny. It's scary videos that'll make you pee a little. Yes, Doctor. Thank you for the tier 1 gifted to Kazi. Kazi, they gave you a bone. They gave you a bone. You got a bone.
Thank you, Doctor. Sorry, I was muted because I'm
Hi,
munching.
Queenie. Yes, hello. I'm back from sharing the golden kappa. Did you just go through a bunch of streams to share your golden kappa? Did you? He's flexing, bro! I might not stream tomorrow. I might do the same. I might have a fucking flexing stream. I would never. I know you live, Riker. Why is reactive not in this vertical scene? Reactive, reactive, reactive. React only. Huh? I fuck it. It's only the vertical stream. The most funny thing happened. The other stream I've opened at the moment also just got a golden kappa trade. Did they just raise the frequency of that, like as a holiday thing or something? W on them if they did. Can confirm Riker did. Wow! Who'd he do it to? Who'd he do it to? Because Mama didn't raise no bitch? Yeah, she raised the snitch. This rice be slapping. Guys, are you good?
Yeah, I'm just muted.
I'm
just muted because I'm eating, so.
Can I play?
Go ahead.
Built in 1917, the Santa Maria Inn is one of California's oldest and reportedly most haunted hotels. Guests and staff have...
Every video, bro. Every video. I'm sorry to pause. Every video that nukes top 5, there's always the most haunted of this, the most haunted of that, one of the most haunted. For once, just once, I would like to open a video and it'd be like, oh yeah, this place doesn't even have any record of hauntings. But this shit happened. Right? Every single video, something the most haunted. Listen, bro, I've listened to that shit so many times, it lost its meaning. It just lost its meaning. Wolf, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Been reporting strange activity here for decades.
Look at this bone daddy right here.
You know it.
Unexplained voices and footsteps echoing through the halls, and doors opening and closing for no
peanut butter
reason.
Sandwich. Peanut butter between
Martha
bread.
and her husband are staying at the Santa Maria Inn with their border collie, Oreo. They're walking down a hallway when their dog starts acting a bit strange.
Tell me he's looking at them. He was looking at them. Look, he's looking at He's looking at the bench. Oreo's freaking out, guys. And there's somebody sitting there. He doesn't want to go by it.
What happened to giving leftovers? Oh, the giving leftovers.
That's alright, come on.
I don't mind. Why? Where is your food? What happened to the giving leftovers? They're gone.
That was crazy.
Yeah. The dog Oreo freaks out and wants nothing to do with the bench in the hotel's hallway. He jumps back, growls, and flat out refuses to go near it.
Insane, clearly indicative of a haunting. It's not that dogs are easily startled by anything and will just dead ass fucking refuse to go somewhere. It's clearly a haunting. There's clearly at least three to 5 ghosts having an orgy on that bench.
But that's not all that happens in this video, because it's what they hear on the recording later that makes their skin crawl.
You hear that?
What the f*** did he say?
On playback, as Oreo is running away from the bench, a chilling disembodied voice whispers, "Come back, come back."
That's alright, come on.
Fuck off, bro. These are solo efforts.
Now, Martha originally recorded this video of the dog's strange reaction over 5 years ago. but she says she only recently realized that she also captured this chilling, unexplained voice calling out for their dog.
That's why he's scared, bro. That's why he's running. I'd also run. Nah, fuck that shit.
Unseen attack.
Okay, that's a lie. I wouldn't run.
A new attraction in town is sure to leave even some skeptics a little spooked. The Savannah Paranormal Museum is now open down on West Boundary. Yikes.
The Savannah Paranormal Museum in downtown Savannah, Georgia is dedicated to the city's long haunted history and all things paranormal. The museum also houses a large collection of supposedly haunted artifacts and dolls from around the world. And many believe these very items have actually led to the building itself being haunted.
Hey, Kazi, do you know Wolf?
Yeah. They were just here today. First time chatter today.
First time share today? No, you can't join RBC. If you're a friend, you can join RBC. If you're someone who just showed up, sorry, bro, you ain't it. I've been banned over people like you. Sorry.
But lately, activity at the museum seems to be.
Stick around and join some of our stick around and join some of our community nights and like build trust, and we might warm up into you. I'm sorry, brother.
Joel has no idea who Neon is. They've never met.
And I'm sorry, brother. There was this one instance where I was in a public lobby. Someone joined up with reactives featuring porn, and I got banned. I got unbanned immediately, but that's besides the point. I don't just show up. I don't just let people randomly join. That was a learning experience for me. I'm sorry.
Escalating.
Well, I will say this.
More aggressive.
I did.
One morning, the museum's podcast producer JT Timmons is working
out,
at the front desk
if
when
not,
something happens
I am not your
that
go-between.
terrifies him.
All right, that is between you and him.
Oh, he heard coughing. Okay.
Look at this bone daddy right here.
Okay. Pause. You know how I know that this video is fake? Look at his laptop. Do you see something familiar?
Yeah, that's OBS.
No, that's DaVinci Resolve. That's the color.
Oh,
that's the color palette on DaVinci Resolve. Brother is showing us a ghost video with DaVinci Resolve open on the color tab. I'm opening DaVinci Resolve right now to show you guys. I'm opening DaVinci Resolve right the fuck now. Hold up. Hold up.
Ow.
Sorry.
No, not you. I got a pipe thrown at me.
Okay, the media that I have for this is gone, so you won't be able to see something. You'll see a different menu. But look! See these color wheels? That's what the guy's watching. That's what the guy's using right there. See the bottom? Those color wheels right there. They're this. They're this right here. Four color wheels. Go to the video. 4 color wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. Right fucking there. He's literally. Why do I know that this video is fake? Because he's just very coincidentally has an editing software open.
I don't mind Riker. Up to solo.
You're good. You can join Riker. You're not a new person.
But who edits like that standing up on a desk?
Somewhere nearby.
Listen, some people just like a standing desk.
That's not even a standing... Dude, he should be on the other side of the damn desk.
I know that he's not... I know that that's not a standing desk, but I'm just saying... that the people who do this would probably be the people who use a standing desk. Also, I can explain to you...
Hey, whoa.
Hey, what up? Also, I can explain to you why he's not
standing desk alone.
Also, I can explain to you why he's not on the other side of the desk. Because this one has a better camera angle.
Ah. Yeah, you know that makes sense. Yeah, there's no camera behind the desk, huh?
Thank you for resub, Riker.
Bye. And he turns to look, but there's no one there.
Ain't nothing wrong with a standing desk, man. Sometimes people just like to fucking shift positions. I'm like, who am I to joke? I have a regular desk, but I have a fucking diva, not a chair, that I swap between having my legs crossed over, having my arm on a leg, and lying the fuck down.
In fact, he's the only
See, I have
person
a
in the
walking
building.
pad under my desk.
Then something.
Since I work from home 24/7, it allows me to get up and
I'm
just
gonna
walk
restart.
around.
I'm gonna restart this video because we've been heavily distracted.
Yeah.
But I've this one time I did one stream where I spent the entire stream lying down, microphone next to my diva, fucking covered myself with a blankie, and was nearly. I was talking to Shat, watching Shat on my phone, lying down while we were reacting to Gaki no Tsukai. How's that any different than people with a standing desk?
Very.
Yeah, you guys are standing up, I'm lying down, but it's the same fucking logic. The body's all, you know. I tripped. Fuck this.
Whoa.
That's the entire ghost.
First, JT hears a call from somewhere nearby.
Hi,
and
Angel.
he turns to look.
I just heard an
but
eargasm
there's no
in my
one
ear.
there.
What?
In fact, he's the only person in the building. Then something shoves him hard into the desk.
Shoved him?
Come on, bro.
He's the only person in the building.
Nah.
Then something shoves him hard into the
Nothing
desk.
shoved him.
He
That looks fake as hell.
This is so low effort.
Grabs his laptop and just hurries out of the museum. Just a week
Hi,
later,
Angel.
and
How
the
you
group is
doing?
conducting a paranormal investigation inside the Savannah Paranormal Museum. What happens next is chilling.
Wait, this is a paranormal museum, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Savannah Paranormal.
Is that an axe on the wall?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a great place for it.
What happens next is chilling.
It's a great decision on their part.
It's dude, this is crazy. You alright?
One of the paranormal investigators is slammed in the back
He soy faced this way out of the video. Look
by
at
an
that.
unseen force, nearly knocking him to the ground. So did the Paranormal Museum capture 2 real ghost attacks on camera? You can check out their full video covering both incidents over on their YouTube channel, Haunted City Studios, and judge for
The
yourself.
fact that they have a YouTube channel makes this
Invisible
all
guest.
even less believable.
A young woman named Sydney is invited.
They have a YouTube channel. Motherfucker was on DaVinci Resolve on the side of the table with the best camera angle. He was the most low effort ghost clip ever. The most low effort. He didn't put a supernatural sound there. There was like a small ass quote unquote cough. He just got knocked the fuck forward. That was so low effort. That's crazy.
To be a bridesmaid at a family wedding. She's thrilled, especially when she finds out that the bride's parents have rented a nice old Airbnb for her family to stay at all week. But her excitement fades fast. Because from the moment they arrive, Sydney notices that her dog starts acting strangely at the bottom of the staircase, as if something there is really disturbing him.
We were just out walking my dog, and when we came in, we heard.
He looks stoned.
God damn it, Cassie! He does! Look at him, though!
Oh no!
Jesus Christ.
I actually have paranormal stuff happen to me. Yeah, so do I. Every time I wake up, I have like this supernatural bump in between my pants that just shows up at... Like, every time I wake up, there's...
Okay.
I'll shut up. Okay, I'll shut up.
Quit talking about your tent. Why can't I have Darth Maul war paint? What the fuck?
You just realized that.
I didn't even know there was a war paint tab.
Skull! What? I'm just saying, sometimes I wake up and there's a tent, and then I do something and the tent's not there anymore. It's supernatural.
Ain't nothing supernatural about that.
A skeleton rubbing himself? I beg to disagree.
Bro, that dog looks like...
Great!
Some unseen force seems to suddenly pull the dog's leash upward before it falls back around the dog's neck. The clip alone is creepy enough, but if you listen closely, right before the leash seems to be yanked upward,
Crazy
you can hear what
statement
sounds
for you
like
to walk in
footsteps
on.
running up the old wooden
Crazy
staircase.
statement.
Sydney has no idea what could have made the dog's leash fly upward like that.
I'm sure she doesn't.
Okay, so this is the leash.
I'm 100% sure she has no idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
If this moves, I'm literally going to run.
Did she? Oh yeah, this 1 in a million event happened where my leash did something fucking supernatural. I'm gonna toss it on the stairs and point the camera at it. Go on, bitch! Do it! Come on, fucking pussy!
There she goes again.
I think we play the sword.
I'm just saying, I expected you to make a comment about literally living with a ghost. she would bonk me. She would come in here and fucking smack the shit out of me if I didn't.
I don't think the leash is.
I can't mention those on Twitch. Those are a little bit too close to the truth,
Again,
you
the
see.
dog reacts as if there is something there, but Sydney can't figure out what's going on. However, she's starting to notice a pattern. The dog only freaks out at the bottom of the stairs, never near the top.
That dog looks fucking high. I can't see anything else.
So I don't think that it's what's on the stairs.
I've seen a dog high before.
That's underneath.
I'm just saying, Airbnbs with a locked room you can't go in are an immediate no for me. Like, there's just an immediate no for me. Oh yeah, bro, you can use everything else, but this room right here, this locked room, you can't go in it. You can't go in here. Nah, I'm sorry, brother. I don't care if you live on the house next over. If you're doing an Airbnb seal in the wall, I don't want you just randomly being able to walk inside my shit. I'm sorry, bro. Airbnbs with a door I can't open are an immediate no to me.
The door is locked. Obviously, it's an Airbnb, so they lock a lot of the doors up.
As she looks around, she realizes...
No, they don't.
They take that shit so granted, too! It's Cap! It pisses me off, bro!
No.
That there's a locked door
The
at the
sentence
back of the
obviously
stairs.
it's an Airbnb,
Sydney
so they
and
lock
her
that
sister
shit up.
decide
No,
to
they don't.
investigate the strange door, and what they find is absolutely chilling.
So this is the switch. You guys can see their light is on right there. I wonder if...
Just, maybe there's something right behind the door. Oh my god.
You're telling me there's a turned on light on the other side of the door?
Yeah, I'm confused. The wiring doesn't make sense.
Nah, son. Nah, I'm reaching out to Airbnb support. Nah, fuck that shit. Nah, I'm sending this to Airbnb support. Give me my money back. Find me another place. They actually do that, by the way. If any of you boners or borkers use Airbnb and you're in a place and you find valid reason to leave that place, Airbnb has a certain amount of money. They are allowed to find you another place in emergency situations. So you get the fuck out of there. They find you another Airbnb. They cover the costs and they give you like an extra money with your money back.
As Sydney pulls her phone back, someone seems to turn
And
the
I'd
doorknob
say this
and
is
yank
pretty
the door.
fucking valid reason
Sydney
to
is
get the fuck out.
terrified. She thinks that maybe there is someone else in the Airbnb with them.
I sent the video to the landlord of the Airbnb.
Why?
Asking, like, hey, is there someone else renting it out as well as us or what? Because There's a room under the stairs that we can't get into. It's locked, so I didn't know. And basically he was like, no, you guys are the only ones that are in the Airbnb right now, like booked out for the week. So
no,
No,
now
it's 'cause
Sydney
he was
begins
in
to
there
wonder if
watching
they
you.
caught something paranormal when they had the bizarre encounter at the door. They go back to record
That's a case
again.
right there.
And this
I
is
bet you
where
there's
things
a
take
one-sided
a
mirror in that house too.
terrifying turn.
Gotta jump, sadly. Works just haywire. You're good, Riker. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Scary. Okay. Okay, every time we've knocked before, this doorknob would turn a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't entertain this. I'm just saying. The first video she got of someone fucking knocking on fucking someone moving the door, I would send it to Airbnb support. Hey, listen, there's this locked door that the owner doesn't let me go through. This happened. Get me the fuck out of here. Reach out to one of your managers. I don't care what the fuck you do. Find me another Airbnb. Give me my money back and get me the fuck out of here. Nah, hell nah, bro. Rip.
Wait, what?
It fell. Someone pulled it and it started falling down the stairs. Let's be honest, that's creepy. Yeah, it is. Because clearly
something yanks
the creepy thing here is not the fact that this is supernatural. The creepy thing is that there's someone over there. They clearly picked up the phone and pointed it at the door.
Phone right out of her hand. Then there's
Get your ass out of there. Get your money back. Get the fuck out, bro.
I don't think it's paranormal
just
or
enough
not.
to
It's
start
the
the
fact,
phone sliding
like you
down
said,
what
it's a
looks
locked
like
door.
a set of
Hell no.
stairs on the other side of the door. And then, weirdest of all, the phone seems to lift back up and point toward the door before dropping again. Sydney calls the owner and he comes over to unlock the door and retrieve her phone. But it turns out that the door doesn't exactly lead to a little room under the stairs. It actually leads to a dark, creepy basement. And while it's open, Sydney notices some strange...
Nah, hell nah, bro. Hell nah, bro. Hell nah.
Scratches on the bottom of the door. Sydney and her family have now left the old Airbnb and returned home. But just what did they encounter?
Hell
Was it
nah.
something supernatural?
Hell the
That's
fuck
all
nah.
you decide. It's cold outside, but you can
Hell nah. To the hell, to the hell, to the nah. Get the fuck out of there, bro. Get your money back. Fuck that shit.
What was that, sir?
That's not human! That's not human!
So this next audio clip was actually sent to me months
Let's go stay there. Sounds fun. I am guaranteeing you, if we go there, I'm kicking that door down. We're getting in trouble with Airbnb. We're getting in trouble with the owner. The cops are gonna show by. I am kicking the fuck out of that door down. You guys cannot stop me.
Skull, there's something you forgot about.
I'm
like 90% sure. Digi, you're in Texas too, right?
She could probably find the place. She could probably find the place.
Well, I'm not just saying that. We could just bring guns.
Oh, true. I never had a shotgun. Can I shotgun the door open? Can you guys get me one?
Go.
So if you're in a place of residency, right, and you have rights to it, there's
mhm.
something called the Purple Castle Law in Texas. So if you paint your posts purple, anything that steps within your bounds of those purple posts in that property, right, you have free reign. You don't even need a reason to
Them.
or it or them.
That's crazy. No wonder you guys have one of the littlest crime rates.
Ignored it.
Yeah, there's actually some fucking thought process to the robbers. They're like, listen, man.
Figured it was another fake, over-the-top
And I
911 creature
have used this
encounter
law
story.
once
But after it kept
to
getting
threaten
sent
somebody
in to me
with a
over and
firearm.
over, I finally decided to look into it. And it turns out this is a real 911 call. The call was made in Pender County, North Carolina on July 31st, 2021 at around 11 p.m. And Snopes.com actually confirmed it with the Pender County Sheriff's Office.
I can already tell how us staying at that house would go. Okay, so Skull, this is a shotgun. Now, just because I'm giving it to you, Skull, where are you going, Skull? Not the door, Skull!
It is maybe the weirdest
I had a
911 call I had
a social
ever
worker
heard.
come up to the place I was,
Mm-hmm.
and my mom and stepdad weren't home at the time, right? And it was a census worker. So like they go to the properties and like take census.
Yeah.
And she stepped through the property, which we have purple posts painted on the front of our property. She hopped our fence and started inspecting our house while the my parents weren't home. I was 13. You want to know what I did?
You grabbed your dad's boomstick and you were like,
I grabbed a military grade 5.56 NATO round freaking rifle and went out onto the front porch and pointed it at her and told her to leave.
How did she react?
She said she was going to call the cops, which then I just told her about the purple law, and she left because there's nothing she can do. Especially for like out where I lived in the country, the police would have definitely taken my side and or pulled a gun on her. As soon as I tell someone, like you tell someone to get off your property, their life is forfeit. Their life is no longer protected by law.
That's crazy, bro. Skull, he played the Doom Eternal soundtrack and pray for the intruder. Listen, man. If I point a gun at someone, and if I have an intruder, I point a gun at someone, and they're like, please don't shoot me, and I'm like, shoot you? You really don't know me. I'm cracking ass.
Go listen.
Oh, he found the whole, I remember the tape that he showed. He showed it on another Nuke Stop 5.
Pender County 911, what's the address of your emergency?
I'm driving on 210. I just crossed the Black River, and I thought I saw a guy standing on the side of the road bleeding.
Okay, where are you at, sir?
I'm on 210. I just crossed the Black River. I'm heading towards 53E. I just passed Patriots Watch.
Okay, so you're over near Morse Creek?
Yes.
Okay. And did you saw a man standing on the side of the road?
What the?
What was that, sir?
That's not human! That's not human!
Sir, are you okay, sir?
There's something in the bed of my truck!
Okay, what's in the road?
No, it's not in the road, it's in my truck! In the bed!
There's something in the bed of your truck?
Yes, ma'am, I just turned on my bed lights for my truck and there's something in my bed.
Okay, sir, when you say something, what do you mean?
I just knocked it off of the bed of my truck and went over my roof.
Okay, what was it?
Now again, this call is verified.
Hold on.
It is a
He said knocked it off the bed of my truck. It just went over the hood.
So he slammed the brakes, I'm guessing.
There's no way. The amount of force required, even if it was something as light as a dog, right? The amount of force required, you'd have to be going like 180 miles an hour and then slam on your brakes. There's literally no way that something goes from the bed of your truck to your hood.
Like from here to here?
Yeah, okay, so that bed, right? Think about, you see where the, I can't really show it on your side, but you see the bulge on the bottom parts of the door?
Yeah.
On the side?
Mm-hmm.
That, not that, above that, the white part still, where it bulges out.
Oh,
on the bottom side of the door.
Gotcha. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, right there. So that is about how low the bed is, right? That backside where you see the line in front of the back tire going straight up is a straight wall. There's no ramp. It is just straight, which means something from that high, and that's about a 2.5 feet height of just straight wall. The amount of force required to lift something over that, even if it was 20 pounds, would be insane.
What if it was like a guy standing?
Even if it was a guy standing, there's no way. Because that's going to be like...
I mean, you're kind of right. Now that I look at it, like, if this is the bed, then there's a pretty fucking big thing over here.
Yeah, and it's just a straight wall. So you have to have enough force to flip something over that. And that's like stomach to chest height if you're standing in the bed of the truck. Those trucks are tall, extremely tall.
Let me hear what he said again.
Okay.
Something in the bed of my truck!
Okay, what's in the road?
No, it's not in the road, it's in my truck.
Okay.
There's something in the bed of your truck?
Yes, ma'am, I just turned on my bed light for my truck and there's something in my bed.
Okay,
Still
so
here.
when you say something, what do you mean?
I just knocked it off of the bed of my truck and went over my roof.
Okay.
Knocked it off the bed of my truck. It just went over my hood.
Over my hood.
So he's saying that it was here, and then it's just
woohoo. Yeah, there's no way.
I mean, bro's clearly fucking off it. I don't doubt that this is a real fucking dispatch call, but
unless it got on top, even then, like, I don't know. Those roads out there like that usually have a speed limit of like 50, because that's like the U.S. standard norm for country roads.
Is verified. It is a real 911 call. But obviously, that doesn't mean that everything the caller said is verified. According to the man, he first saw what looked like an injured person on the side of the road. And then out of nowhere, a pale humanoid figure with sunken eyes and no nose or ears jumped into the bed of his...
Whoa! We
just had a big leap in logic.
What did we miss?
Okay, so when you say something, what do you mean?
I just knocked it off of the bed of my truck and went over my roof.
Okay, what was...
Server maintenance. No! Really?
No!
Shit, how long is it gonna be?
Now again, this call...
Fuck, guess I'm...
Oh yeah, server's closed already.
How long is it gonna be?
No idea.
Let me open up the purple launcher. 3 hours?
3 hours?
No! Damn it! I wanted to play, man.
I'm level 44. I literally was about to hit 45.
Call. But obviously, that doesn't mean that everything the caller said is verified.
Okay, emergency caller who wishes to remain anonymous, seen here on the left. Okay, it's this dude. It's this dude. He has a pretty good beard. I know he wants to stay anonymous, but I see it. It's right here, the edge of it. That's a respectable beard.
According to the man, he first saw what looked like an injured person on the side of the road.
Oh, according to the man. So this is what he said afterwards.
And then out of nowhere, a pale humanoid figure with sunken eyes and no nose or ears jumped into the bed of his truck and pressed its face right against the back glass. He says he slammed on the brakes and the thing flew over the cab, hit the road, got up, and ran into the woods.
There's no way.
The YouTube channel Carolina Case Files actually confirmed.
Even if he's going 120 miles, there's no way. Also, can I just say something real quick about that?
Go for it. We're going.
You wouldn't have been able to see that it had no ears. You wouldn't have been able to see that.
You wouldn't be able to see if it had no ears?
Yeah. Think about it. You're going, let's say this person's speeding. You're going 75 down a backcountry, no street light. All right?
He said that he had a... Listen, I never... You do realize the trucks you guys have over there, we don't have over here. He said that he saw it through the truck bed light.
Yeah,
That's
but then why is he looking backwards while he's driving down the road?
He can use the rear view mirror, maybe?
You wouldn't have gotten that much detail out of the review, not in a truck.
I don't know how big it is. But I believe in you. Listen. Clearly, I believe in you more than I believe in this guy. So,
brakes and the thing flew over the cab, hit the road, got up, and ran into the woods. The YouTube channel Carolina Case Files actually confirmed the report with Pender County Sheriff Alan Cutler.
About 11 o'clock p.m. that evening.
Okay.
11 o'clock? Yeah, it would have been pitch black.
Where is it?
Even with the bed lights?
Right here. It's right here. Carolina Case File. Okay. Yeah, it's this video.
Pender County, North Carolina, a place known for its
We're going deep on this one, boys. I mean, what else can we do? The server's on maintenance.
Home hospitality, rich history, and scenic coastline. But beneath the charm lies something far less inviting, something most don't know about. Hidden in the...
You guys have such pretty forests, bro. Listen, the forest around my house used to be like this. I miss it. I really fucking miss it. Oh god.
We have pretty places,
quiet
especially a
pine
lot of
forests
like
and rural back roads are stories whispered by locals,
forests
tales of the unexplained,
that
and
are
sometimes
government protected are really pretty.
the unimaginable.
Imagine what you would do in that situation. If I was in America, I'd probably die. I'd probably be eating so much fucking fast food, I'd just die if someone chased me. If something chased me...
This is Carolina, right?
This
is Carolina?
Carolina.
There's a gun in that truck.
Listen, I might not die.
There's a gun in that truck. There may be more than one.
Today we're in Curry,
especially if
North
it's
Carolina.
South Carolina.
And this ordinary
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Okay, then there's probably a handgun.
For one of the most unnerving incidents ever reported in the county's history. A man was making his way home, driving the rural back roads of Pender County. In a 911 call just minutes later, a driver reported what he believed was a man bleeding on the side of the road.
Pender County 911, what's the address of your emergency?
I'm driving on 210.
Well, I'm just gonna point something out. What makes this semi-believable is
Hold on.
Go for it.
You want to really get deep into this? Pull up another tab and go to Google Maps. We're gonna find where this is.
Let me make sure that I don't talk to myself before that.
Yeah.
I probably need to open.
I
probably need to do it, but you won't be able to see it unless I share my whole screen.
Okay.
Nah, drop that. The thing that makes this semi-believable, like the hint of believability in this is that the guy saw someone bleeding on the edge of the road and called 911. That is a smart individual. If I see someone lying down on the side of the road in what may seem an emergency rescue me scenario, I'm not stopping my car. I'm calling 911.
I just crossed the Black River and I thought I
probably would have called 911 as I was pulling over. Because if it's a wild animal attack, I'm gonna have a gun in my car. Most people do when they're driving in back roads like that, especially in the south areas.
People lying on the edge of roads here in Portugal, at least, is a very common trap for other drivers who want to help. The problem wouldn't be the person.
Yeah, we don't have that here.
The problem wouldn't be the person lying on the side of the road. The problem would be the 3 to 5 friends carrying guns, waiting for someone to stop hiding behind the trees.
The road bleeding.
Yeah, that doesn't happen
He told
here. Like,
Pender County
I'm
Dispatch
not taking
that he'd been
the
traveling
risk.
somewhere between 55
I'm
and
calling
60 miles an hour,
911.
making it difficult to clearly identify what he thought he had seen. But then just seconds after the call began, his evening took quite a turn.
I'm kind of in the middle of the woods at the moment.
Yes, sir. I'm familiar with the area.
What the?
What was that, sir?
That's not human! That's not human!
Sir, are you okay, sir?
There's something in the back of my truck!
guessing this is a 17-minute documentary. I'm guessing the guys are gonna drive by it, so we don't need Google Maps.
Maybe.
Pender County is a vast, big county. We've got around 900 square miles.
Holy shit!
On the east part of the county, we have the Atlantic Ocean in a more populated area. We have rivers that come through our county. And then we have what I call the country, which is the western part of the county. And that's where the area of Curry and the Moores Creek National Battlefield is located. Our office has somewhere around 160 some employees. We have about 90 sworn deputies and about 13 detectives. Our office is just like other sheriff's offices. We're responsible for 911 dispatch, the jail, court security, and the service of civil process. And we do answer calls for the public when we get those. Curry is an area on the western side of our county. It has a few small stores, residences, and about 11 o'clock
I wonder if they're going to address something else.
What are you wondering if they're going to address?
So when you have forests in a county like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's another department of the sheriff county that they haven't mentioned that deals with things like this.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever there's a certain square mileage of forests,
mm-hmm.
the U.S. law requires that all enforcement have a warden, like a game warden.
Gotcha.
Which it'll be multiple game wardens, and each game warden will have an assistant warden. Right?
Yeah.
When anything goes on that's remotely suspicious, because I mean, from the sound of it, that could easily be an animal attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Seeing someone on the side of the road. So they're required to go out there and check.
Gotcha.
I'm wondering if they're going to mention
thank you for the follow. Welcome in, and I'm good, mate. I don't really. Kick's not really my main platform. I appreciate your proposal, but I'm good.
A call came in there.
And I'm kind of curious. So they will be addressing the warden here, right? By your logic.
They should at least mention it because wardens are required to go. Wardens are literally required to go out and check, even if you just say there's.
Your mic's cutting out a
They
little
are
bit.
required by law to go out there. Oh, hold on. Let me do this.
Take your time. Right, guys, I'm going to go early today to sleep on time for you. See you all tomorrow. Bye, doctor. Sleep well. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate you always.
Wardens are required by law to even go out in the field and check, even if you report something as small as a baby deer stuck in a fence.
Okay. Yeah, then yes, the warden would definitely hear about this. The warden would definitely be reached out about this. Absolutely.
Our 911 dispatch of an individual standing on the side of the road, and it appeared to be bleeding. Now, he stated he was traveling 55 or 60 mile an hour, so I can see how traveling at that speed in the dark, it would be difficult to exactly identify what he saw. But he stated that it looked like a human being standing there with streaks of blood coming down. It is very hard to listen to that call, to that 911 tape, without becoming somewhat unnerved. It actually bothered me the first time that I heard it.
Here we go, bro. The 7th, so it was June, right? July.
Yeah.
The 31st of July.
What's the address of your emergency?
Whoa! AM?
Wait.
AM?
AM?
Yeah, it wasn't dark. What?
It wasn't dark at all.
Is that a typo?
I'm driving on Tuesday.
No, I'm sure that's a typo. It's clear that it happened at night. He turned on the lights to the bed of his truck. He wouldn't do that if it was okay.
I just crossed the Black River and I thought I saw a guy standing on the side of the road bleeding.
Okay, where are you at, sir?
I'm on 210. I just crossed the Black River. I'm heading towards 53 East. I just passed Patriots Watch.
Okay, so you're over near Moores Creek?
They said PM earlier.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it was cloudy. I'm sorry, Digi.
And did you
Even if
it's cloudy like this, you're not gonna turn your bed light on.
Even if it's cloudy at 11 a.m., the sun's like almost the highest it's gonna be for the entire day. You're not gonna need the bed light to see something in your truck bed.
and stand on the side of the road? What was that, sir?
That's not human! That's not human!
Sir, are you okay, sir?
There's something in the bed of my truck!
Okay, what's in the road?
No, it's not in the road, it's in my truck! In the bed!
There's something in the bed of your truck?
Yes, ma'am, I just turned on my bed lights for my truck and there's something in my bed.
Okay, sir, when you say something, what do you mean?
I just knocked it off of the bed of my truck and went over my roof.
Okay, what was it?
According to the CAD notes and the deputy reports, this thing jumped into the back of his pickup truck and began to actually beat on the top of the cab of his truck. You could actually hear something beating on the top of the truck. The caller stated that.
So it did go to the top of the truck.
Lean over the...
Okay, yeah.
Then I can maybe see it. If he's going 60, maybe. If it didn't have a grip.
Yep. If it went, if it went to the top of the of his truck and started beating on it, and you do hear a little bit of a noise on the video itself. If that happened, then understandable. He would be able to knock it out. It doesn't take too much.
Beating and scratching
just slamming
on the
his
top
fucking
of the
brakes.
cab of his truck. He actually stated that.
But you would also hear him slam the brakes of his truck, right?
No.
He was able to
engage
his bed
if he has
light
bed lights, that
and
truck
was able
is
to
very much
somewhat
whistled
identify
out.
this object that was in the back of his truck.
So you got
At some
one of
point,
them
he was
fancy
able to
ABS brakes.
Slam on his brakes, and
Yeah,
the
most trucks
force
don't
of
come with bed
inertia
lights.
actually threw this thing out over his hood and onto the highway.
That's probably a King Ranch
where this
Ford.
thing stood up in the roadway, made its way to the wood line, and disappeared in the woods.
Hi guys, it's Rusty. I'm about to interview the young man that was driving the truck the night of the frantic 911 call. T, finally I get a chance to meet you. I got to tell you,
let's try to get a read of this guy.
A couple of months ago, actually, and it's been a little bit of a challenge to get the sheriff's schedule, my schedule, and finally now we've got your schedule all worked out so that we can talk to you and get you to tell your story. Obviously, we're not going to share your name or your face. Totally understand that, but after talking with you, clearly your voice is the voice that's on that 911 call. So, if you would just start wherever you want to. We want to hear the whole story. Take as much time as you need.
I guess I'll start from the beginning of the trip. I was coming up from Florida to visit my family. At the time, I was going to a trade school down there, and when I was driving up here to where the incident occurred by the battlefield, it was already easily like well into the morning. I wasn't looking at my phone. I just know
morning. So it is AM.
What do you? The light of my bed. What the fuck?
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. But you heard him right here. It was well into the morning. So it is AM.
It was pitch black outside, and it was
pitch black outside, well into the. Oh my god, bro! This video makes no fucking sense. This whole situation.
There's nowhere.
This whole situation makes no fucking sense, bro.
There is nowhere in southern USA where it is not light outside.
Pitch black. I couldn't see the moon, stars, nothing. Just barely the road through my headlights.
I'm so confused. Moon, stars.
What the fuck?
I'm so confused, bro.
And I had my window down because the AC wasn't working the best. And as I was coming around, there's a massive right curve right there before you cross the Black River. And then after that, you have the battlefield.
Some geographical locations have weird light times of day, certain times of years. This is not it. He's talking about moons and stars at 11 a.m. 1 hour before midday. 1 hour before lunch, bro.
So on that massive black curve, as I'm coming around, I had just started the curve, and I was about a third of the way through it, and I look over into the ditch on my right, because I caught a quick glimpse of something, and as I take a further look, it looks like there's I'd say probably a 30-something-year-old man standing in that ditch wearing what looks like an old Civil War uniform, just covered head to toe in blood.
Where did they grab this? Okay.
And the uniform was torn.
Okay,
as
if
well.
you're Northern Florida going up to Carolina, that makes sense.
Because I didn't expect to see it at like 1.
Oh.
There's a lot of battlefields up there.
And they're fighting right now?
No, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but when did you say this was? July?
Yeah, yes.
Give me a second.
31st.
Give me a second.
The 31st of July 2021.
Actually, let me do this in a private browser.
They did the weird to me it's weird the way you guys measure dates. You guys do month, day, year, right?
Yeah. So it was 7/31.
7/31.
Morse Creek
2021.
National Battlefield. All right, So there is a battlefield up there called Morse Creek National Battlefield, located, which is 20 miles northwest of Black River's main channel. All right, so when did it take place? February. So it was not a reenactment.
Okay, because reenactments are they care a lot about the specific date and shit, right?
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
The Battle of Morse Creek was February 1776.
Calling 911 after I see him to report that, because for all I know, it could have just been a normal guy that was injured and needed needed emergency help. It looked like what had happened is he hit his head on something.
Okay.
And the blood was just pooling down over his face and torso.
Okay.
And well, as I was calling, everything seemed perfectly normal. Just quick phone call to 911, let them know, hey, there's a guy out here, and try to find somewhere safe to park so that way I can take them to him. Well,
okay, so he did.
You know from the 911 call, right as soon as I reported that, I already had my window up at that point. All of a sudden, I heard a massive bang on my truck, and my truck bounced down from the rear, like I was pulling a heavy trailer and I hit a pothole.
Wow.
Bro, this guy's laughing at him. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hold your laughter a little bit. I paused the video. I see the smirk in your face. Come on, man. I'm not taking this shit seriously if you wait. The fuck's wrong with you? Come on.
And so,
yeah,
I'm sitting there going, what the hell was that? Which I'm pretty sure you heard me yell, what the hell? I turned on my my bed light.
He didn't say what the hell. He said, what the fuck?
I looked in my rearview mirror, and all I saw was this white, like snow white face right up against my rear windshield. Like it was looking into my truck, trying to see what it could see. It had shallow, sunken eyes. It had no nose. Just think if you took skin and put it on a human skull and stretched it thin. Couldn't see any ears, just that. And immediately, I just started screaming. I didn't realize until...
I can't with this reporter, man. Look at this.
Yeah.
He's stuck. I can't with
You don't believe a shit. You don't believe a fucking word.
I can't with it.
I mean, I don't blame him though, because I don't either. This dude's full of shit.
Look at his face, bro.
So afterwards that I had said that's not human on the call, because it was just the first thing I started screaming because I was terrified. I didn't have my firearm with me, nothing. All I had was a wood splitting axe. So that's all I had. So
come on, man! Come on!
I'm so confused. Why didn't you have your firearm? You went to fucking Florida. There's nowhere between North Carolina and Florida where matter of fact, in Florida, you can literally put your firearm on the dash of your vehicle and have it out in the open.
I need to stop looking at the reported, bro. I need to. I'm closing my eyes. I'm just listening in from now on.
And my truck is loud as is, and it picks up speed fairly easily. Well, my truck at the time. It had a gas-powered 6-liter V8 Vortec on it, and it was a proper dual exhaust. Hence why I had the window up, because that truck is nice and loud.
Okay.
Well,
Bro,
I'm
doesn't have a
doing
truck. He is a
between,
fucking monster.
55, 60 miles an hour when this happens, and I just stomped on the gas.
It's like you were saying. Not a lot of trucks have bed lights, so we knew that this truck was like a fucking machine the moment you pointed that out. Well, you knew about it. I didn't. I just got informed by you.
For a second, when I looked at the speedometer before I slammed on my brakes, I was doing maybe 80. And I slammed on those brakes with all my might, and I went from 80 miles an hour down to 35 in just a couple of seconds. And all I see is this super scrawny long body just fly over my truck in a ball rolling. And as I then swerve to the left and get back in the travel lane, and I floor it. And as I'm swerving to the left, I see it stand up, and it is...
What's the travel lane?
Is this a 3-way back road? I'd have to see the road. There's no way.
Easily taller than that truck.
This motherfucker's still laughing. I opened my eyes and looked at the video, and this motherfucker's still laughing. Has he just been has he just been holding his laughter this whole fucking time as the guy has been speaking?
No way. I'm 5'10". The truck is about 2 inches taller than I am, and this thing was maybe 7 feet.
Wow.
And
there's no way.
And as I'm past it, I look in my mirror and I see it bolt to the left into the woods. And,
I'm sorry. I need to look at something.
You're gonna go watch the road?
No.
What you gonna go watch? What you looking at?
I'm looking at how high trucks are. Alright. So if he has one that's belled and whistled out, yeah, smallest height is 6'5". Is standard range.
Okay.
But if he has an XLT, right, with bells and whistles, I guarantee you it's 7 to 7.5 feet.
It looked like some, I don't even know what the hell, because it looked like somebody took a normal human and stretched them out, starting with the limbs. Wow. It abnormally long legs and arms, and it just took off into the woods. And I just said, nope, I'm out of here. I'm not staying to figure out what this is. And there's a gas station all the way at the corner where the highway intersects. And I pulled into that gas station. I was doing 90 all the way to that gas station because that was the only place with any light that I saw.
Right, yeah, I'm going to look up this road.
And I just stopped in that parking lot and waited 10, 15 minutes for state troopers to show up. Well, next thing I know, the state troopers show up at the gas station, and I'm just staring back at that road to make sure that it's not coming back.
Right.
So I tell them what happened. They proceed to look at my truck, look in the bed of the truck, look on top of the cab, and on top of the cab, clear as day, you can see like it was scratched.
Digi, do you happen to be in chat?
Okay, he said.
I need to open. I need to open someone's stream. I'm sorry for this. Yeah, Digi, I just looked at your stream. Your stream announcement. Can I tell you why you're not hanging around in Ion 2 with us? Oh, wait.
Why? What happened?
Oh, did you change your title afterwards? Okay. Her announcement said that she was playing Ion with buddies, and then I opened her thing and it says Hollow Slime Grind.
Yeah.
Sorry, Digi. I thought that you didn't see that the thing was down.
All right, he said Black River. He's on. Did he say 210 or 53?
Okay, hold on. I'll go back to nukes so we don't cross things too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pender County 911. What's the address of your emergency?
I'm
Maintenance, Riker. 3-hour maintenance.
driving on 210. I just
Driving on 210, just cross Black River.
crossed the Black River, and I thought I saw a guy standing on the side of the road bleeding.
Okay, where are you at, sir?
41.
I'm on 210. I just crossed the Black
Okay,
River.
210.
He's heading towards 53 East.
Heading towards 53?
Yeah, he's heading towards 53 East.
Okay. So I found the conjunction where 210 and 53 meet.
Uh-huh.
I need to see street view of this. Yeah! Bullshit!
Send it to me.
I'm sharing screen.
You're sharing screen? Okay, I'll open your stream. Oh.
Bullshit. This got invalidated by one thing he said that I am.
Hold up.
There is no way that this road has a travel lane. This is a 2-lane back road. There's no way this has a travel lane. Absolutely zero chance, and that's why I went travel.
Yeah, image capture says that that's a picture taken on 2024. I know it's 3 years afterwards, but I very much doubt that they just
remove a road or a lane.
Thin the road.
There's no way. Yeah, there's no travel lane at all. Zero travel lane. Here would be the turn that he said he had, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. I'm going to take this all the way to 53.
There's nothing.
There's not a single extra lane.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, there can't be because you would encroach on crop property.
Mm-hmm.
All right, wait. What did that sign say? What did this say? This shit's inverted. Hampstead, White Lake, Kelly. Okay, but where is 53? Is that what this is? Is this 53 right here? Hold on.
Yep. East.
This is 53. This road right here is 53. Let me see if I get on this.
The other one. Go back to the side. Go back to the side.
No, this is 53.
Yeah, but that's 53 West. He was going to 53 East.
Okay, so this way.
Yep, that way.
53 East. Okay. Still no travel lane.
Yep. That's still NC210 though.
Okay. What about
53. Did it not swap?
This is not a travel lane. This is a turn lane. That's not a travel lane.
I know. No, that's still.
That's 210. This is 53.
Okay, so from now on, that's 53. Yeah. Nothing.
Not a single extra lane.
Nothing.
Digi, correct me if I'm wrong. This is not a travel lane. These are not called travel lanes.
Digi's getting ready for the stream.
My bad.
You're good.
Yeah, there's no way.
There's nothing. There's 2 lanes to that. Not technically, no. Okay, Digi's actually still here. Nothing.
There's no travel lane. That's why I immediately jumped out when he fucking travel lane. There's no way that this back road has a travel lane.
This place is so pretty though. God damn.
Oh yeah.
There's no travel lane. He's full of it.
There's no travel lane.
Fucking full of it, bro. We went so far too.
This would probably be where his gas station that he mentioned would be in this town up 53. Because it's, well, does this join the highway? No, it doesn't. Hold on. 53. When does this get to the highway?
Did he mention the highway?
53. Yeah, he doesn't get to the highway. 53 leads to Interstate 40, but there'd be plenty of... What the fuck?
Listen, I can explain. He's high. Next question.
There is no way that this dude... He's talking out of his ass.
Okay. Drag Discords out of here.
I'm heading towards.
Whoa, sorry.
My truck.
Really?
Or when it initially hit, what it or
I believe that. I believe that so much. Look at me. I'm such a professional reporter. Look at the shirt I'm wearing as I hold in my laugh because I can't believe jack shit of what you're saying.
Another way to look at it is when it hit the back of the truck and landed in the bed, like it had latched onto the hood for a second and scraped, trying to balance itself. And you can see that. You could see that clear as day.
I know. I was about to say that.
There was a couple of scratches from like squirrels and tree
I was trying to
branches,
understand if it was a cigarette or something else.
Those stuck out because it looked like it had landed like this and just ripped backwards.
Not in 2021. There's no fucking way.
I mean, he did ask for anonymity.
And
it's
well, they
still
asked me
wouldn't be legal.
to take them approximately.
I was just saying the recording crew probably wouldn't give a shit.
Happen and. I mean, when it's the middle of the night and you're going the opposite direction of where you just came, your sense of direction's a little off.
Right.
So I took them back to approximately where I believe it was, because I couldn't see. I didn't remember any landmarks because I was going from the other way. But there was an S curve, and I think I took them.
Huh? No, there wasn't. We just went through that.
There's no S curve.
There's no S curve. You got a T, and you got a road that goes to the side for you to continue on 210. Because if you go forward, you go to 53 East.
I think I might have taken them on accident to the S curve, but the incident happened before that S curve because I hit that S curve going about 65 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour.
S curve, brother?
I still remember the jolt of the truck, the fear, everything. I remember pretty much everything just in that one moment. I looked at the truck the next morning. Sure enough, scratch marks are right there on the roof of the truck.
So clearly you took pictures, right? You're going to show us the pictures of the quote-unquote scratch marks.
That's an insurance claim. What do you mean?
The law enforcement officers that showed up.
The law enforcement officers, when they showed up, they were skeptical. Although,
I mean, yeah, if I was a law enforcement, you were talking to me about non-existent travel lanes and non-existent S-curves and shit, I also would very much not believe you.
Now, they might not be as much, but at the time, the troopers especially seemed skeptical. Parks and Wildlife, when they flew the drone, they seemed more curious than anything.
So Parks and Wildlife, that would fall under the game board jurisdiction.
Mm-hmm. Okay, are you okay?
So flying a drone, that sounds like something they would do.
They went and looked for the other guy and couldn't find him.
So the state patrol were there.
Yes.
EMS.
Yes.
Wildlife.
and
the sheriff's department.
Yes.
I guess, because we interviewed the sheriff, so he had deputies out.
And I think one of them might have broken off after the initial contact with me, but I know one of them was with me because I was still in fight or flight when they told me, "Hey, can you go back and show us?" Because I did not want to go back at all.
I don't blame you at all. I don't blame you.
I still refuse to drive through that area at night because
you didn't do it at night. You did it at fucking 11 a.m. What do you?
For years, the residents.
It's so unclear when this happens, bro. It pisses me off. We can't make a timeline of things because the thing says AM, the recording says AM. They're talking about night. They're talking about turning on a fucking bed light. truck bed light. They're talking about it was 11 a.m. and I couldn't see the. I could still see the moon and stars and huh?
And
you want to know something else?
That
also makes no sense. He said his window was rolled down, and that's what he looked out his window and saw the guy on his.
It's time to stop.
It was pitch black. How the fuck did he see not only what he was wearing, but what?
Yep.
I'm gonna call Child Protective Services.
Not only that, he mentioned the claw marks on his truck. The game warden would have definitely been able to identify whatever the placed off the claw mark.
Yep.
That is literally his job.
Have reported
He does that all the time with trees
things
and other
hearing
shit.
things that they couldn't exactly understand. The Moores Creek National Battlefield does sit well off the roadway. In the years past, we have had deputies respond to that area, different noises on the battlefield itself, things being seen on the battlefield that just couldn't be explained. The caller remained on a 911 call with my dispatcher. He stated he was traveling towards Fort.
Okay, whoever edited this, I'm an editor, so I feel entitled to say about this. Whoever edited this chose this specific camera angle, this specific zoom in, and this specific music. Who died, bro? No, listen.
On a battlefield that just couldn't be explained. The caller remained on a 911 call with my dispatcher. He stated he was traveling.
Who died, bro?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Towards 421 to Johnson's Corner, where he met a deputy and a highway patrol. Judging by the distance
I could probably
and
find
the
that
time that
421
would
sign,
have
but we
taken
already
him to
proved
travel
that this
that, the
shit's BS
timeline
anyway,
definitely
so.
matches up. Once our deputies in the North.
I swear to God, this video is gonna react to John died. He overdosed in his apartment.
Carolina State Highway
I need to see the YouTube
arrived
comments.
at the scene of Johnson's Corner on 421 and made contact with the caller. Our deputy spoke with him some. At that point, the highway patrol took over that investigation because it was a traffic-related incident. I don't know for sure what he saw or what he experienced that night, but it was obvious that he was distraught on the 911 call.
Yeah,
I'm afraid it's probably just one of those things in this world that we may not ever know.
I like that accent. I don't know why. It suits me.
So after interviewing the young man, we'll call him T. After interviewing the sheriff who sent 2 deputies out. After consulting with a cryptologist. We have no idea what he saw that night. We have no idea.
Guy who catalogs shit that's not real. Or shit, okay, guy that catalogs supernatural shit.
Idea what it was.
Is that why I've never heard of that term before? Is
Jumped
because
in the
it's
back of his
bullshit.
truck. We just don't know.
You know, cryptids, Bigfoot, Chupacabra.
I didn't really think they're
Thank you for joining
cryptids.
us. Like and subscribe to our channel. And we'll see you next time on Carolina Case Files.
Please look at the comments.
I will. I just wanted to to hear the guy. Let me.
All right.
Who got here? Hearing that's not human from any color would scare the ever living hell out of me. Who here thanks to Nuke. Screaming that's not human made my It's nice seeing a real person do these stories instead of AI junk. Being on location and speaking with witnesses face to face. Oh yeah, this is a good video. I admire the older gentleman doing the interview. I don't! Bro held in his laughter for the entirety of the interview. I was struggling, bro. I was trying not to laugh myself because watching the faces he was making. The terror in the man's voice would exact wow, that scream gave me okay, here we go. Bunny Watts. I'm born and raised in North Carolina. I had to find a full video on this, and I'm glad I did. I believe this man 100%. Okay, never mind. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. When I was 12, around 2015 to 16, me and my best friend at the time, were hanging outside on her hammock during summer break in the Piedmont area. Her house was surrounded by acres and acres of woods. She was facing one way and I another. It was around midnight, give or take, and we are talking and she suddenly stops talking. Face goes pale and she's frozen in fear for like 10 seconds before I get the courage to turn around and look behind me. I saw between a forked tree a pale white human-like face with huge deep sunken eyes that kind of reflected off her porch light. It was like it was just watching us and listening to us talking. No noise, nothing. I instantly froze in fear, locking eyes with the thing for what felt like minutes, until she jumped off the hammock and ran inside. I got thrown off and belly planted into the dirt and ran inside after her. I'll never forget the door closing us, scrambling to lock it, and looking at each other like, what the fuck was that? We stayed up all night trying to figure out what we just saw. I used to have nightmares about that creature. I'm honestly tearing up writing this and remembering its eyes. The memory was about in the back of my mind, but after hearing the 911 call and this interview, I had to share. I never knew of anyone else who had seen something similar, but it seems fellow North Carolinians have. 207 replies. You must have been as high as the guy in the video or have incredibly vivid dreams. Nice short story. Too bad absolutely none of it is true. Sorry, your life is clearly so miserable. Yeah, the guy who doesn't just straight up believe this is miserable. So, bro, where's your Disney magic? How dare you not believe in absolute nightmares that will kill you at night? How dare you?
Yeah.
These are not creatures we encounter. Alien, more generic engineer. Was it intelligent? I know exactly. Dude was so close to becoming a missing persons case that night. Kudos to the sheriff for doing this interview and not making fun of the account. Pictures of the crashers on the truck bed would have been nice. True. Yeah. I love that they had no idea who the hell to send, so they just sent everyone. No background music, no animation, just people directly involved with the accident. Even if this video can tell that he is still shaken. Very credible video. Hope there's a follow-up on this. That sheriff saw things too. He bought the story like it was usual. Crazy, he saw a Civil War ghost, and at the time, a crawler ended up in the back of his truck. It's almost like he went through an area where the veil was super thick. Okay, Bambi. Okay, Bambi. Okay, Bambi. We're talking about the veil and shit? That's crazy. Must be a portal area. Bro.
What?
Oh my god, the rest of the comment is even crazier somehow. This must be a portal area, not just a crossroads for the dead, but for interdimensional cryptids. Damn, bro. They're not even in this realm. They aren't even from this realm. Let me tell you. It's been a damn long time since I've watched a great video. Okay. I need to do something. I need to do something.
I like how this one Nuke's top 5 has literally sent us on a rant.
Okay, I'm sorry, you'll understand. Let me tell you, it's been a damn long time since I watched a great video on cryptids, but you, sir, you delivered it. Thank you. This story gave me them chills. I had to. I don't know why. I don't know why when he started with "Let me tell you," I just had to.
I don't understand.
I've lived in North Carolina over 70 years. If I had not seen and heard several strange things, I would not believe this. I say the man is 100% telling the truth.
Best comment right there, Nick Stewart 7704. Oh my god, literally best comment.
That'd be a great place for a Dollar General.
Hold on, do you understand that meme?
No.
Hold on.
I do not. Please, please. We're already balls deep on this. Just send me something explaining that meme.
So this is a viral meme that went.
Whoa! Pause. Disturbing 911 revealed? Is it the same one?
What?
Okay. Same channel. On all of our stories, we report information based on what we have. We do not add or take away from them. We present all of our findings to you, and you can decide. We have no opinions of subject matter either way. Thanks for watching. In order to like and subscribe. Disturbing 911 called revealed. The follow-up episode. Rusty addressed some of your questions from our last episode. We will also take the route of the 911 call. Okay. There's a follow-up, Kazi.
Hi, gang. It's Rusty with Carolina Case Files. Want to talk to you for a few minutes and give you a follow-up to our 9.
You seem Rusty Skull? Hi, Mousy. How you doing?
Dollar General is like the it's like the you never expect them to be there, but they're like a little convenience store that's just always in the middle of fucking. They will 30 miles from a city and a field.
You'll be driving down the road and they'll fucking manifest, bro.
Yes, like literally, you know that straight road with the red trees that we were going by? They will literally just be there, like between the trees. You won't even realize it.
One episode.
Thank you for the raid,
So first off, if you haven't,
I take your time.
Huge. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, remember you're sharing screen, Skull.
You're good. Just wanted the notification to go away, to be honest.
Fair.
It pisses me off.
Oh my god.
Damn, that was such a fumble, Cammy.
Ask me, why
Damn,
is
Cammy.
Skull so rusty? Buddy
Oh
covered
wait,
in
shit, that's
PO.
right.
Don't worry, it's okay. I don't mind.
Bones and forgotten spells too
I'm
long.
already waiting for you. At least now I have something to react to while I'm waiting. It's okay.
Keep gremlining in chat, goofies. Silver's checking on him now.
Damn, Digi. Digi's AI saying that I rule the world is still fucking crazy. She's like Skullo sitting on a throne, watching all you fuckers. Hi, Cammy. How you doing? You wanna go? Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
seen the 911 episode, watch that first. Otherwise, this episode or this follow-up is not going to make any sense to you whatsoever.
I'm good, Cammy.
Okay? So that's number one. Number two,
we were gonna play Ion. We were gonna play Ion, but then we decided to watch Nuke's Top 5, and this one video made so little sense, we decided to go on a wild goose chase afterwards. After it. Yeah. It's gone so far, we are literally that fucking meme of the conspiracy theorist guy on his fucking attic connecting dots and with red string. We went to Google Maps. That's how fucking deep we went, bro.
Yeah,
We've been on fucking Google
Maps.
Maps.
Up the 360 camera that they drive on the car and went the entire on Google Maps, looking at the road.
They forgot about the scheduled maintenance of Ion 2? Oh, is it up?
Was it scheduled? I didn't remember seeing anything.
No, yeah, it was scheduled. It was scheduled. It was on the warnings, right?
By the way, they just gave. Oh, it was scheduled.
Mm-hmm. That to be 3.30. It's gonna be like at 10 p.m. my time.
It ends in 5 hours.
What do you mean it ends in 5 hours?
Maintenance ends Tuesday, December 2nd, and they're using the Discord embedded thing where it shows your time and it says in 5 hours.
Nah, let me open the browser. Okay, there's an update. Let me open the purple launcher. There's an update. I'm updating, and after the update, it'll show a counter. Like the own browser will show 6 gigs. What the fuck are they adding?
I mean, I can send you. Hold on. Let me see this.
No, I believe you. No, I believe you, Kazi. All right, let's just go for it.
Here's what we're going to do today.
Let's just go for this.
I think you'll find it really
We're
exciting.
getting sidetracked on our
We're
sidetrack.
going to address, in the interest of transparency, we're going to address some of the questions and concerns on the 911 episode. So we're going to answer some of those questions. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to get in the car. And we're going to drive the route that the caller was driving the night of the 911 call. And we're going to play the 911 call while we're driving the route. It just lends more credibility.
I wonder if they're going to find out the same thing we found out, and they're just going to be like, bro, what curve? What curve? Which travel lane?
To the story, when you see that the markers along the waypoint or the waypoints,
or maybe the guy explained it wrong
with the caller's description of where he's at certain times and so forth. Now, it's not going to be exact. We're not going to land at the gas station at the same time he did, because I'm not going to drive 90 miles an hour today. But it'll be fun. I think you'll find it pretty exciting. And here's something else that's really cool.
Good. It's
kind
of just
do a story
happening in the background because it's gone on way too fucking long.
Feature film, whatever. You got all this information. You got to shrink it down.
Being in a Skull and Kazi shared stream and Kevin chat is quite nostalgic for me. How so? It's a regular occurrence.
I was about to say, it happens
17, 18
at least
minutes
maybe once a week at this
We had
point,
to cut
if
a
not
lot
more.
out. That 911 call is very long. You're going to hear most of it today. Now, when the caller got to the service station, or the guy had a little...
Wait, the 911 caller is bigger than what we've heard, and we're going to listen to most of it today? I'm excited, bro. I'm fucking excited.
Quick Mart, whatever it was. He was there for a while, waiting on the LEOs to arrive and get assembled and all that stuff. We cut all that out today. But the stuff you are going to hear that you didn't get to hear on the 911 call, it's pretty frightening. It really is. So I think you're going to enjoy it. So questions. I made myself some notes so we can try to get through this in 1 or 2 takes. We've got a busy day today. Let's see. Number 1, AI generated. I'm not an AI generated thing. Neither is the sheriff. We're real people. By the way, the sheriff is not just a sheriff. He's the sheriff. He's the duly elected sheriff of Pender County. His office has received a lot of calls since the episode came out to verify that there is someone there by that name. He's the sheriff, and all the deputies work for him. So he's the real deal. I'm the real deal. In fact, if you go to, there's an online publication called Bro Bible, and they just published a story about our episode. They got in touch with me 4 or 5 days ago. They tracked me down. They
we are happy to see you.
And interviewed me, and I gave them some more insight on the story, and they published that. So you can go check that out yourself. It's called Bro Bible. That means I'm real because they tracked me down and asked me
Are we sure he's AI? Are we sure he's real? Maybe he's AI. Maybe he's AI. I don't know. Ask him if I rule the world. If he says yes, he's AI.
There were comments that the background when we did the interview was
what
green screen.
We've learned from
really
Digi
wish
AI.
we were that good. We wish we were that good. That background's real. If you look really closely, you can see the leaves moving very, very slowly. I'm sure they move faster. We're kind of in a moderate drought right now in North Carolina. I'm sure when we get some rain, that'll be moving a little faster. But here's how you can tell it was real. If it would have been green screen, you'd have had...
Digi is not the Digi is not the sheriff. Digi is the deputy because we need her to last.
Your friendly neighborhood.
The caller, myself in the background. Now I'm standing on the bank of this river with 1 foot way down here, and then 1 foot high, and then the caller's up here, and then our director of photography is shooting down through all that to get the background in the shot. So if it was green screen, we wouldn't have gone through all that trouble. No green screen. Okay, the man on the side of the road. What did he have to do with the creature? We don't know. We have no idea. I'm kind of glad that it worked out that way, because if he hadn't have stopped, or not stopped, if
Silver is Digi's familiar, Mousy.
If he hadn't have rolled up his window to make the 911 call, the 911 dispatch would have never had him being recorded when the whatever it was jumped in the back of his truck. We would never have that recording. So pretty cool that it worked out the way that it did. Did law enforcement look for the man on the side of the road? They did.
I know you meant creature. I got you,
Couldn't find him. No evidence.
It's okay,
no trace.
Grandma. Them fingers can't type that well no longer.
Wildlife. Did they look for the creature? They did. They put up a drone. It had not infrared. It had thermal capability. Couldn't find whatever it was.
Thermal capability. Okay. I like how he used the correct term and then corrected himself with. It is infrared. That's the correct term. And he goes, "Oh, not infrared, thermal."
It's fancier, you see. It's fancier, you see. They're not using infrared.
He corrected himself with the wrong term.
Yes, they did pursue those things. What else? Window up, window down. There were some comments about that. At one point he mentioned this. At one point he mentioned that. Think about it. He's driving down through North Carolina at 11 o'clock at night, 11 p.m. at night, and his truck's not performing well as far as the air conditioning, so he
said both. He said both. He said 11 a.m., 11 p.m. at night.
11 p.m. at night.
Didn't he?
Driving down through North Carolina at 11 o'clock at night, 11 p.m. at night.
Okay, p.m. He didn't. P.M. P.M. Okay.
That still raises a bunch of other questions, like how the fuck he saw the person.
And his truck.
The more answer. This is one of those situations. The more answers we get, the more we're fucked, bro. The more answers we get, the more questions we have. My fingers are actually so fast, your bony ass wouldn't connect. That's why some buttons don't react. Yeah, sure, Grandma. Your pills are on the 9th cent. Kefalpiate asked me,
performing well,
darling Kefalpiate. If I were AI, I'd have already optimized this apocalypse into a spreadsheet of doom.
Thank you, Erie.
I'm the real deal. Bone Daddy in the flesh suit, grinding Aeon 2 like it's my eternal curse.
Have a good nap.
What's your glitch telling you otherwise?
So he rolls the window down, sees somebody on the side of the road before he makes the call in this windy truck with loud exhaust. What's he going to do?
No, please. We already had a lot of that the other day.
The window was up. That's pretty logical right there. Timestamp. That's our error. The timestamp was not actually on the 911 call. The timestamp was just something we put up in front of the 911.
Oh, they fucked up.
Call to tell you.
Okay.
Why were you dehydrated? Why are you
Editor
dehydrated?
got
AM and PM mixed up.
Why are you
dehydrated? Or a few minutes after. Not a big deal.
So yeah, it was 11 p.m.
The caller mentioned it was the wee hours of the morning. Now, when I tell you how all this came together, you'll understand why some of the caller's details are a little bit fuzzy. I mean, he hasn't told the story in 4 years. That's the big thing, and I'll get to that. But he was there in the morning hours. He had to wait for law enforcement to show up at the gas station. Then they all had to go out and try to find the spot where all this happened. And they were there till the wee hours of morning wrapping up this investigation. So no big deal there. DNA. Why didn't they DNA swab the truck? That's Hollywood. That's just not, that's not real world. Okay. Number one, the sheriff clearly mentioned that the highway patrol took point on this investigation. I don't think the Highway Patrol carries around a DNA test kit in their breast pocket or has one in their car. Why would they? They are supposed to be investigating traffic incidents. So I don't think it's in their protocol or in their training to swab for creatures in the back of a
Goblin
pickup.
asked me,
Right,
was
because
this
that
real,
stopped them in the past.
Or was the driver on something? Darling, in
Because
the
that
grand
stopped
comedy
them.
of the
No, that's
apocalypse,
right.
it was all three.
But they
Real
weren't the
enough to
only ones
rattle
out there.
bones, a lie spun from shadows,
Mhm.
and the driver, high on life, or whatever elixir
I
keeps
guarantee
flesh
you
suits rolling.
that the person
Spill the
taking point on
deets?
this should have been a game
Or
warden.
was it just
It really
my
should have been a
eternal
game
curse
warden.
glitching?
Listen, Tiny, at least he didn't call you flesh suit. He called you darling. At least he didn't call you flesh suit. So my AI calls different people different things.
Mm-hmm.
And Tiny is just being like, he called me darling. At least he didn't call you flesh suit. He's been calling most people flesh suit.
Truck on a traffic
Wild.
incident, which is what they were called out for, traffic incident. Pictures. Be nice if we had pictures of the truck. There were pictures taken after the truck the morning after by the caller when he was home. Why don't we have those pictures today? Let's talk about that. Okay.
Yeah, let's talk about
the presumption behind a question like that is you assume that the caller came and found us, Carolina Case Files, and said, here's my 911 call, here's my pictures, would you tell my story? Didn't work like that. Here's the way it worked. We heard about this story. If you live in Curry, North Carolina, or in this general area, or if you're involved in law enforcement, certainly around this area, you've heard this story before. We heard about the story. And it's our job as Carolina Case Files to go debunk the story. So we started digging and got in touch with the sheriff. Great guy, by the way. Great guy. He was so kind to talk with us.
He sounded
confirmed the
like a
story.
great guy.
Okay. So then
He sounded like a Southern dad.
Accessed the case file.
Mousy
so the
Goody
deputies'
69
reports.
asked me, is it true
They
your
were
bones
real.
contain the bubonic
So then
plague
we
and Ebola? Oh, darling, my
properly
bones are a
acquire
veritable
the
petri dish of
911.
antiquity.
Why are you
Bubonic
calling
whispers
everyone
and Ebola
darling
echoes
today? I
rattling
don't
in the marrow.
understand
But
you,
fear
AI
not, it's all
Scullo.
part
What
of
the
new
fuck's wrong
masquerade
with
charm.
you? I
Touch
don't
at your
call
own
people
peril
darling, I swear.
Or
I want to be
Okay,
called darling.
What's your
Sometimes I
poison?
call people darling. Sometimes I call people darling. Okay, that's not true. But
One call, chilling. And I think I mentioned during the interview, I heard it.
Motherfucker
3 or
wants
4
to be
months ago,
sexy
first
today.
time I heard it, it's taken a while to get all this together and to do it correctly. Once we got that 911 call, we knew we had an.
Call me darling, Skull. Are you listening? Are you listening? Mousy. You are our beloved darling grandma.
So we had to go to work. If all that sounds like it was difficult or laborious to do, it was, but the work really hadn't started. The work started when we tracked
AI
down.
didn't call me darling. I'll call you darling, Kev. Get in this VC right now. Get in this VC right now, darling.
Crazy work. You heard him, Cap.
Silence just because I'm older doesn't make me a
Casimir
grandma.
asked
It
me,
absolutely does.
Who am I? Darling, you're the enigma
Very-
wrapped in a flesh suit that's got my ancient bones rattling with curiosity. A
Why
fellow
is he
traveler
actually
in this
rinsing
new
people?
masquerade, or
Why is he
perhaps
actually
one of my
rinsing
chaotic
people?
gremlins in disguise. Spill your lore. Who's this shadowy soul haunting my stream?
Why is motherfuckers... Oh, bro, why is he rinsing people?
What? What did I do? Also,
Because
hi,
you're a hot
Turk.
piece of skeleton.
Wait, where is he? I heard Kev.
Tiny
He's
Art
in
Goblin asked me, Yo, skeleton,
Where's
I'm a goblin skeleton mage necromancer. You may call me fellow skeleton or badass bitch skull
Reactive doesn't work on
fellow
illegal
skeleton
people.
mage. Now that's a title that rattles my ancient bones with envy. Badass bitch with a skull of six sword. Hell yeah. Join the new masquerade.
No, I got
We're all
it.
just goblins in flesh
Hold on,
suits
I need to
scheming the
refresh. I need to
apocalypse.
refresh
What's your
reactive.
first
Why the fuck
unholy
ain't he
spell,
showing
Necro
up?
Bro?
I was like, I hear him. Oh no, the voices they came back. It's the yoga.
Mousy
It's the
Cutie
yoga tile all
69
over
asked me,
again.
Who am
There
I?
he is.
You know what you missed
You're
earlier,
the
Kev?
chaotic spark in this new masquerade. The one who
You
types
missed this.
faster than my bony fingers can follow.
Mhm.
Darling incarnate
We got the
with
golden
plague
kappa.
curious vibes. Mousy Cutie 69. Nah, you're my favorite gremlin haunting the
The
chat.
rarest emote in all
Unraveling
of Twitch.
The apocalypse, one finger blur at a time.
Oh.
Spill more, or are you the driver
Golden
high
kappa.
on mystery?
This young man and tried to convince him to tell the story. Okay? And here's why. That was 4 years ago.
Oh god, the video's already midway. Can you show me the fucking streets? I don't care about what people have been saying. We decided to drive the route of the 911 call in real time. The time will not match exactly due to traffic and speed, but it was really close. There is an error regarding exactly which store he landed at. The error is ours because we initially thought he turned right at the four... Okay, so they're already full of shit. They're already full of shit. They're right here admitting that they fucked up.
Anyways, have fun with this stream.
Alrighty.
Thank you for dropping by, Careful.
There's no travel lane. All right, let's see this S curve.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
I'm driving on 210. I just crossed the Black River, and I thought I saw a guy standing on the side of the road bleeding.
Okay, where are you at, sir?
I'm on 210. I just crossed the Black River. I'm heading towards 53 East. I just passed Patriots Watch.
Okay, so you're over near Morse Creek?
Yes.
Okay. And did you saw a man standing on the side of the road?
Yes, ma'am, and it looked like he was bleeding because when I drove by, I had my high beams on, and all I could
Okay,
see
so this
was
isn't
just some
exactly
streaks
where we
of
found.
blood
This must have been
going down
up, more up
starting
the other
at a
direction.
K.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So
hold on. I'm
this-
trying to get exactly where you're at. Okay.
I'm kind of in the middle of the woods at the moment.
Yes, sir. I'm familiar with the area.
What the fuck?
What was that, sir?
That's not human! That's not human!
Sir, are you okay, sir?
There's something in the back of my truck!
Okay, what's in the road?
No, it's not in the road, it's in my truck! In the bed.
There's something in the bed of your truck?
Yes, ma'am. I just turned on my bed lights for my truck, and there's something in my bed.
Okay, so when you say something...
Is that a travel lane?
What do you mean?
No, that's not a lane at all, and that was a turn lane for the three-way connection.
Okay, what was it?
I don't know.
Like a turkey, a deer?
No.
Turkeys
I
are
don't
pretty
know what
big.
the hell that was. That wasn't a turkey because I was driving 50 miles an hour.
Okay.
The turkey doesn't hit that hard, and it was not covered in feathers at all.
Okay, all right, sir.
Why did she ask if a turkey hit him? Is this
if he's driving down the road, there's no way a turkey gets in the back of the fuck.
Where did she grab the turkey from? What? Is it normal in that area for turkeys just to fucking jump into pickup trucks?
No.
You think it was?
That's impossible.
Cause I know it's impossible. It's just a stupid fucking assumption to make.
There's
turkey.
no way.
I have no idea what the hell that was. And it just scared the absolute hell out of me, and I just knocked it off of my truck when I slammed on the brake.
I'm sure you did, sir. I mean, I would be scared too. I'm just trying to think what... Is there any damage to your vehicle?
I don't know, but I'm waiting until I get further away.
Okay, sir.
There's another truck in front of me at the moment.
Okay.
Huh?
I'm leaving my...
They're recreating the call. There's actually not a real big truck in front of them.
bed lights on.
Okay.
This is not the same call. It is.
No,
They're
I'm
just
talking
going
about-
more in depth.
Yeah.
No, basically, Riker, the guys who made the first video, who went to talk to the guy and everything, are driving through the same place. And trying to recreate the trajectory he was taking as they're going by.
I don't see it anymore.
Still no travel lane though.
Or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And you think it was in the road?
Nor an S curve.
Did it hit the front of your truck?
It went over the roof of my truck and onto my hood and then hit the road before I took off again.
Okay.
I'm fucking shaking.
I understand, sir. And you said it didn't have feathers, so that rules out of...
It didn't have feathers. It looked...
Why is she so insistent on the turkey? She's like, and it didn't have feathers. Why is this? Oh, bro, this woman's hungry. This woman's so fucking hungry. Did he say from the roof of the hood of the truck? Yes. He went to the bed of the truck, went onto the top, to the roof of the truck, and then he slammed his brakes and it fell on the hood.
Yeah.
Pale almost.
Okay, it was light in color.
Yes, ma'am.
He asks if it's a turkey again.
The fuck?
Not that
All right, so
turkey,
whereabouts are you at
Kev.
now, sir? Have you gotten to...
I just passed I just passed some gas stations, and a few houses. I just passed some houses right now. I'm about 7 miles from 53 East.
Okay. All right, sir. Have you gotten near school yet?
Oh, he's 7 miles from 53 East.
Okay, so he was way back further on the road.
Yeah, he was way back further.
Porter Road.
Even then, no travel.
Okay.
No travel lane.
Mm-hmm.
No S
All
curve.
right, so you're
Well, there
near
may have been
Porter
an S
Road
curve.
and Malpas Corner Road.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I don't think I saw an S curve.
No, I didn't.
I don't know if you heard that bang before I started screaming, but I heard a bang.
I'm being told that it's a skill issue, just don't die.
I heard a thud. And back to the man that you saw, You said he was covered in blood?
It looked like he was bleeding from his head and heavily because it was going down his torso.
And was he white, black, Hispanic?
This bitch.
No, okay, they're required to ask that.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
They're trying to identify him.
What are we watching? There was a video on Nuke's Top 5 that sent us into the spiral. Do you think a cryptid turkey would taste good? Absolutely. If they taste like turkey and they're just like a bigger turkey, absolutely.
He was white and he was staring at me as I drove by. Just
Yeah, so he
blankly,
didn't say anything about it either. That's like
which
standard
kind of
protocol
weirded me out,
to
like he
identify.
had some trauma, like he had blunt force trauma to his head, a possible concussion. I'm former Army, and something wasn't right. Like he had some form of brain injury. He was just staring at me the entire time as I was driving to him, and when I drive past him, and until he was
The
out of
giant
sight.
white bleeding guy that jumped on this trunk bed? Yep.
Okay. All right. Now, where are you at now?
I'm by what looks like a corner store with some U-Haul trailers.
Okay. Have you
got
came?
some lights on it? It's what is that? Malpass County corner store. It's the food mart.
Okay. All right. Can you pull over in there and check your truck?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Huh.
I don't.
This answers nothing. This answers nothing. There was nothing. Actually, hold up. Actually,
Can we just like dock that one up to absolute horseshit?
no. I want to look for the S curve.
If they call what I think could be an S curve, that's
Think you'll like
an S curve.
I'm muting this. Oh, this song while what I'm about to do is funny as shit.
Okay, so this first
There's
turn
no
could be an
travel.
S curve?
There's no travel lane. There's no travel lane. There's just no
Yeah,
travel,
travel
lane.
lane.
Not a single travel
Okay,
lane.
so there's this turn, right?
Go
and then
straight.
there's all the way down here. But that's not an
S curve. That's
there needs
not
to be
an
one more
S curve.
turn.
Yep.
And it'd be a lot closer to each other. That's not an S curve. Yeah, and again, no travel lane.
I'm not looking for a travel lane. It's already determined that there's no fucking travel lane. I'm looking for the S curve.
Hi, Mong.
Who?
yeah.
Who?
It's me.
I to go.
Oh God.
Come
All
on.
right. Rice was first domesticated in China, and in China, 8,200 to 13,500 years ago. Hold on, my brain is not braining.
You want me to?
Please.
Rice was first domesticated in China 18,000 to 13,500 years ago. The functional allele for non-shattering, a critical indicator of domestication in grains, and 5 other genetic markers are identical in both Indica and Japonica, indicating a single domestication event. Both forms originated in China from wild rice or Rhiza rhipipogon. Indica rice emerged when Japonica reached India around 4,500 years ago and hybridized with another rice, possibly undomesticated Peru Indica or Wild Onivara. Thank you, Monkey. Rice Facts blesses another day. Yo, what up, Stream
I could have done better, but whatever those 2 words are after fucking functional fucked me up.
Allele?
And then the one that's like after it.
Allele for non-shattering.
Non-shattering.
Okay.
Bro, do you know how that looks like to me?
I know. I do not know how that looks to you, but I get it. It must be hard.
There, Kazi. Good try. Good try.
Alright, let's look for this fucking S-curve.
There's not an S-curve on this entire road. I've already watched the video over.
Really?
That's not.
The
For classification of what
I thought would be that first 2 turns, but that's not an S-curve, and they're way too far apart.
Yeah. The truest definition of an S-curve, they need to be greater than a 90-degree turn to almost turn you back inward, and then doing the same thing going the other way. It would, in essence, create the term an S-curve. There isn't anything on this road in the video that you two have previously shown that would resemble an S-curve, per what the dictation of what an S-curve is.
And he's here. The video ends. The video ends here. No, there's nothing. There's no S-curve. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. No, this is horse shit.
Alright, fuck this. Back to Nuke's top 5. We went on such a wild tangent, bro. We're just coming back to Nuke's top 5. That's crazy.
53E.
And you still have like 2 more to go.
60 mile an hour, very hard.
And he wasn't arrested for making a false report. The man saw. What exactly happened out there? Sheriff Cup
straight up bullshit.
Says people in that area report strange things all the time.
For years, the residents and people out there in the Curry area near the battlefield have reported seeing things and hearing things.
Nuke, I don't care about this video no more.
On this case over on the YouTube channel, Carolina Case Files. Pulled from a dream. Nuke's top 5 viewer Nikolai says that ever since they moved his young daughter Hannah into her own room, the nursery camera has been catching some very strange things at night.
Guess what? Can't sleep. Doctor, get out, bro. We're watching scary videos. Get out, bro. If you can't sleep, you shouldn't be here. Save yourself, doctor.
One evening as Hannah sleeps, the camera records this.
Mousy Cutie 69 asked me, Grok, is this true? Grok? No, that's some other AI. I'm Dottie here in the chat. What's this you're asking about? Spill the deets, short stack style? I swear I'm not that short.
Little Hannah's foot seems to be pulled by something. Pulled so hard that not only does the crib move, but it even shakes the camera several feet away. She wakes up screaming from the sudden jolt. Now, normally
Kids kicked the thing, woke up, started crying. It's a ghost.
I would just dismiss a video like this as a child kicking in her sleep. But again, this pull is so violent that it actually...
I would normally dismiss a video like this, but you see, this YouTube channel is called Nuke's Top 5, and that's simply not what I do.
Shakes part of the room, and her leg doesn't even seem to make contact with the bed. So it's hard to believe that a toddler could create that much force on her own.
Okay, you can say, Doctor.
But is it supernatural? As always, you decide.
It's super
If you see something
bullshit
that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official. And be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. What waits in the shadows? A woman named Sarah cleans rental homes for a realtor whenever tenants move out. But there's a house that she keeps getting called back to because renters never seem to stay there for long, always breaking their leases and leaving early. The realtor has never explained why. Sarah decides to film a quick tour of the house, and she starts to realize why no one ever stays.
Esta casa se ha limpiado muchísimas veces porque rompe el contrato a la gente. Ay, no mames.
Alright, can you understand it without subtitles, Skull?
Yep. Yeah, it's Spanish. Ay, no mames.
Ya es noche. Estoy sola. Chingados estoy.
Oh, she has that cute Spanish that's used by that fucking bro in Cyberpunk. Ay, chingada madre.
What?
You never played Cyberpunk?
No.
Okay.
No hay nada. Me dio cosas esa pinche puerta. ¿Dónde está la luz acá? Chingada madre.
He literally said chingada madre.
Ok, ahorita les voy a enseñar. Esta es una recámara. Se está poniendo ahorita tenso. Ahorita les voy a enseñar.
Spanish languages come from just don't try to make Cyberpunk shorter. Jackie, no.
Hey, ¿Andan acá?
What did she say? What did the subtitle say that she said?
Ahorita les voy a enseñar qué es eso que se escucha.
Eso se escucho.
Hey, ¿andan acá?
She said, hey, can you come here?
Yeah, that's always the most brilliant fucking thing to do.
Andar acá, andar, come, cá, here.
La neta, ya me está dando cosa. Se escucha el ruido para acá.
Right here, coming this way, and here they translated it correctly. Listen.
Ya me está dando cosa.
It's gonna say something, come this way, and she's gonna say andar acá again. Look.
From here, yeah.
Se escucha el ruido para acá.
You heard it?
No sé qué sea. Escucha mucho ruido. Tengo que ir a apagar la luz de ella porque se está poniendo ya. Ay, no. Creo que voy a regresar mañana mejor. Ya me voy a la chica.
First, the door to the toilet opens on its own, but Sarah shrugs it off. Then a creepy voice can be heard mumbling.
She did not shrug it off. Let's not bullshit.
I want to see this pantry door because if there's one detail that matches the bathroom, then I know.
Okay.
Something indistinct.
So it's relevant to where I currently live.
Entonces, el señor.
Exactly what you're talking about.
How to
But
beckon a
again,
ghost,
Sarah
closer,
doesn't
a great
notice.
ghost hunter.
But then Sarah
Darling,
does
come
The
notice
doors
an
in the
odd
place I
tapping
currently
sound.
inhabit do this.
Spectral seduction. Whisper sweet nothings like, come hither, you ethereal
And there's a
tease,
reason.
while waving a Ouija board like a seductive fan. Or just flash your most haunting smile. Ghosts
And it's
can't
actually
resist
quite
a flesh
simple,
suit
and it's
with
so
charisma.
funny.
What's your haunt
The
of
people
choice
that
tonight?
like who I'm living with, we actually named like when it happened.
Mm-hmm.
We call it the house ghost Fred.
Fred!
Like as a joke. We know what's going on. It's literally just science.
Dice que ya van varias.
But again, Sarah doesn't notice. But then Sarah does notice an odd tapping sound from somewhere in the house and goes to investigate.
Se escucha el ruido para acá.
I'm white, but I ain't that white.
Like to go towards the sound? Nah, bro, I'm out. Empty house making a sound? Yeah, I'm good, bro.
There was a oh my god. So there's a story with
Did you see it? As Sarah goes to
Rikers
investigate
and
the
I,
strange
one of
tapping
the
sound,
dogs that we had that passed away recently due to cancer. Riker and our father were watching. What was it? The
Oh yeah. Hold on. I'll tell this I'll tell this story.
Yeah.
Okay.
So our old man and I used to work night shifts. He still partially does. And it's about 2:30 or so in the morning. I'd just gotten back from work, and we had decided it was going to be a good idea to watch The Conjuring. And we're in the movie to where you see the feet drop in the cellar, and you can see like the feet dangling through the rafters. Loud jolt. That had already put us both on edge. The one thing about where Kazi lives is that place is very dark during the night if there's no lights on. Glow in the dark tennis ball at one point for the dogs. The dog that had passed away from cancer had taken the glow in the dark tennis ball up to the top of the staircase and would drop it and watch it come bouncing down the stairs. So when the feet fell through the rafters and you could see them dangling, all we saw was the tennis ball right after it come bouncing down the stairs by itself. And then Fred the house ghost slammed one of the doors. We both looked at each other and went, "What the fuck are we doing?" And we both went to bed.
There was just no sound in the house, just doom, 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 as the ball fell down the stairs.
And then the door slammed.
Crazy.
Couldn't see the dog. Couldn't see the dog.
No.
Just the tennis ball.
Something in the dark bedroom seems to peek out at her and then duck back inside.
That looks like a coat on a rat.
But in the dark, even Sarah doesn't see it. And just to confirm
Yeah,
that this
because
is
it's nothing.
Because
it's a coat on the rack. She would have known. That's supposed to be
Earlier
there.
in this video, Sarah filmed into the same room. and there was nothing there. A few moments later, another door opens on
I
its own.
can't see it from that angle.
What do you want?
Okay. Oh, I need to see the ceiling.
And Sarah has had about enough of the creepy house. She just heads
Even
for the
because
door.
it's in the kitchen, there's a high chance. If you go to that bathroom door at the very beginning, there's going to be a vent pulling from the way where the door opens.
Yep.
All right, watch when she backs up.
That's an exhaust.
There's also going to... Well, there's going to be another one. There it is. You can see it on the corner. All right?
Yeah.
It's
So what
literally the
happens
wind.
here...
It's
Yeah,
just
what
wind
happens
pressure,
here is
air
it becomes... It makes a draft with this closing right here where this, like... Where these walls are. And it literally pulls doors open and close depending on if you have, like, heat.
Also, why do we have funk while watching Nuke's Top 5? Hi, Mousy! It is I, Skullomance, the guy who does funk remixes!
Exactly.
Fucking...
So yeah, this happens all the time. There's a few places I live that randomly
Then a
open
creepy
and
voice
close.
can be heard mumbling something indistinct.
Entonces, el señor
That just sounds like something
dice que ya
outside.
van varias.
But again,
That could be a
Sarah
cat,
doesn't
all
notice.
kinds of things outside.
But then Sarah does notice an odd tapping sound from somewhere in the house and goes to investigate.
We already heard this, I'm fast forwarding.
Yeah.
Did you see it? As Sarah goes to investigate the strange tapping sound, something in the dark bedroom seems to peek out at her and then duck back inside. But in the dark, even Sarah doesn't see it. And just to confirm that this is a pareidolia or just something already in the room, earlier in this video, Sarah filmed into the same room, and there was nothing there.
Can't
A
see
few moments
that
later,
angle.
another door opens on its own, and Sarah has had about enough of the creepy house. She just heads for the door. But
My
Sarah
question
capture
is,
haunted
what
house
is the
where regulars just
random
won't stay
pink
in?
thing
Let me know what you think.
right there in that living room?
Random what?
So scroll back like 10 seconds. So she showed earlier the kitchen dining room area that you saw a moment ago. What the fuck is that? Where did that come from?
It's a stand. It's probably one of those things that has a light, so they can put flashes somewhere and they can clean it properly.
House. She just heads for the door. But did Sarah capture a haunted
Because
house
she's
where
a
regulars just
cleaner.
won't stay in? Let me know what you think. Scary videos.
Because
This is
it's
where
not in any of the other
videos
shots. It's just randomly in that one after something supposedly opens the door.
Now we need a watch night on Discord. We have had watch nights on Discord. There's a movie that's like the best fucking movie for us to watch on a watch night. It is so fucking funny, bro. I swear to... How much of a movie can I stream without getting in trouble?
If you can find it on YouTube, it'll be a safe amount.
Okay, let me... Return of the Living Dead intro scene. I think it's this one.
Oh shit! Look at that! You say that thing was alive? So they say.
This shit is so funny, bro. I watched this shit the first time on Halloween. I've literally never stopped laughing at this bullshit. Watch this. This is how the movie starts.
Look at that! You say that thing was alive? So they say.
First off, who the fuck uses an entire paper towel?
More people than you think. Instead of ripping it out and using it, they use the entire paper towel and then rip out the dirty bit.
Hey, these things don't leak, do they?
Like a Land Rover?
Yeah. Look. You'll see him do it. Look, he just uses the entire paper towel, and then he rips the dirty bit.
My autism is not liking this.
Oh, no, watch this, bro. Pay attention, pay attention.
No,
Pay
these things
attention.
were made by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers.
Yeah, that sounds alright. That's military.
The music slaps, listen.
Looks like Ahmed.
It's cool, bro. I like it. I fuck with this. This movie is like
sad thing is
the best fucking comedy. What up?
That moment right there describes military grade to almost a T. No, it's perfect. It's used by the U.S. Army. Smack.
These things don't leak, do they? Nonsense. This was made by the U.S. Corps of Engineers. Smacks immediately spills.
God, don't leak, do they?
That describes military grade
made by
to
the
a
U.S.
T.
Army. God. Hey, these things don't leak, do they? Leak? Hell no. These things were made by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. Oh, fuck!
Is this where synthwave came from? Yes, funk as well. Both synthwave and funk came from the 80s. People have just rediscovered it.
I want to have a Discord movie night where we watch Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Or funny, or neither. First up,
or just sit there and laugh at 1,000 Ways to Die.
Hey, look, the scary videos, aka the scary videos are unscary.
And says that she was playing with a Ouija
board. Dude, the other day I watched the fucking A Million Ways to Die in the West.
That's hilarious.
On VR, it's fucking amazing. It's so funny. Dude.
And then as she's recording herself in her car singing along to her favorite song, she sees a pair of glowing eyes right behind her.
Where?
The fuck?
Okay, never mind. Those aren't glowing eyes. That's just a headrest. Moving on.
Bro.
Oh, right beneath the light of the headrest.
Oh, God.
Okay. Now, if you're like me, you're loving the new series It, Welcome to Derry. And if so, you also might enjoy this.
Oh my God! It is that! Oh my God! Stay away! No! No!
Hey, Georgie.
Georgie.
Oh my God!
And finally, they say that sometimes just dealing with yourself is the scariest thing you can do.
Supposed to start recording before the green screen comes up. Supposed.
Men scare themselves.
Hi,
scare themselves.
Who filter?
Bro. I'm on my way to bite Momo's ass in person a second time. Hell yeah! Can you add a bite for me?
Watching and hopefully.
That's crazy. Do we go back to do we go back to that other fucking channel?
No.
No. What the fuck is this? Breaking all of the rules of Appalachia. Paranormal investigation. Gazi, up to you.
No idea.
It's both,
sure, I don't care.
It's both of our streams.
It's not like I can do anything else. I'll tell her for you. Thank you.
That you must follow. Rule number 1. If you hear something calling your name, right, you didn't.
So you want to visit Appalachia, huh? What are some rules that you need to know?
If you don't close your curtain.
I love how every single time you see a Rules of Appalachia video on TikTok, it's the widest, most disconnected, most homemade, this bitch has never been out of the house looking motherfuckers out there. Why are you teaching me out of Appalachia, bro? I can teach you about the outside. You barely know the outside world. You barely know outside of your house, bro.
Dark in the Appalachian Mountains. There's actually like a set of rules that the locals set up that you have to follow if you go hiking.
Alright, what's going on here? If you look up Appalachia on TikTok, I'm sure you've seen all these posts talking about the rules of Appalachia. Making this...
Okay. Hold on. That deer with like fucking... That deer with fucking 9 eyes or some shit is dope.
What's going on here? If you look up Appalachia on TikTok, I'm sure you've seen all these posts talking...
Like this shit.
Oh,
this
bitch
shit
got freaking nods on.
This shit right here looks fucking great. I'm sending it to an artist that might be interested in this design. Tiny. I'm sending it to Tiny.
Yeah.
I'm sending it to Tiny because I think it's a cool concept.
Talking about the rules of Appalachia.
Making a slime.
Making this region seem like some sort of monster-filled hellscape. where you're just one wrong move.
I don't know
getting
anything
ganked.
about the Appalachian
And as someone
stuff.
who is born, raised, and
Playing
currently
Fallout
lives in
76
Appalachia,
and actually visiting Appalachia is the same thing. Literally cryptids crawling left and right. Some of those are just crackheads.
The Knight redeemed Laszlo from What We Do in the Dark, saying playing Fallout 76 and actually visiting Appalachia is the same thing. Literally cryptids crawling left and right. Some of those are just crackheads. Get that spider-looking deer away from me.
I've always thought these
It's cool, Tiny! Look at it!
videos were a bit ridiculous. Now, don't get me wrong.
You see a spider there? I see an awesome eldritch creature.
These rules, like not leaving your window open at night and not whistling outside in the dark, are actual cultural folk.
Okay, not whistling outside the dark. We have that here in Portugal. It's said here in Portugal that if you whistle at night, you're calling the devil. And when my grandma told me that shit, I immediately went...
Huh?
He whistled, but it muted it.
Yeah, I didn't pick it up.
Yeah, did the stream even pick it? No,
Okay, we did hear that.
Okay, hold on. Sensitivity maxed out. The noise canceling filter's too good. It cancels my. It's like calling. You know the calling. Like calling a dog, like whistling to call a dog. Like, come here, boy. My grandma was like, if you whistle at night, you're calling the devil, and I literally started whistling like I was calling a dog.
Folklore
Is
from
that
this Appalachian region that have been passed.
I think so.
Down from the older generations
know
as
anything
far
about
back
Mothman.
as like the late 1800s.
The moth
or even
creature,
further
at
back
least.
than that. But I think the internet has a tendency to romanticize and sensationalize things. And that is definitely happening here. We got city folks who have never stepped foot in Appalachia.
Thank you. He said it. Those people look like they never left their house, more or less, go to Appalachia.
Making other folks think that Appalachia is this super dangerous land where you're liable to be taken off the census or getting your soul sucked out of your eyeballs by some eldritch horror. And, you know, it just ain't like that. Or maybe it is. I rented an isolated off-grid cabin in the Ohio section of the Appalachian region.
Ohio? Hell
You went to
nah.
Ohio?
Hell
Bro,
nah. Nah, you're asking for it. You're asking for it.
You went to the one place you don't go.
Nah, go to the Appalachian Mountains. Ohio? Nah, bro. You're asking for it.
And there, I will go out of my way to break all the rules of Appalachia that I can find. And I will see if something dangerous or life-threatening actually happens to me.
Kazi, read what I sent you in DM. I wonder if you have the same thought I did.
Yeah, we are in the Appalachian wilderness of eastern
I did.
Ohio.
Oh my god, I did.
This is my first time being in Ohio, so...
Yo, what up, Ryu?
I didn't want to say anything, but yes, I did.
Oh my
It must
fucking
be
god.
it's gotta be the hat.
Kazi.
Hmm.
You're right. It's 4 hours and 19 minutes before the Ion update is done. We're not playing Ion today. We're not playing Ion today. Shit.
So we have rented out this isolated off-grid cabin out here in the wilderness, just so I can see if these rules of Appalachia have any cadence. Because I've lived in Appalachia.
You in the BC? Yeah, sure. You want to join us, Ryu? It'll be Kazi and his brother, and me and my brother.
W.
Yeah, just...
Servers are down for maintenance for you.
Yep. Servers are done for maintenance. Move. Why can't I move him? Hello? Discord?
Hmm?
Ah, okay. Now it showed up. It wasn't showing the option for me to move him for some reason. Hey, Ryu.
Okay, so what the fuck do you mean update?
Update?
You said
if you look at
update
Cleric
and
and Chanter
maintenance.
got changes, by the way, apparently. Class adjustments focus on Elementalist, overall skill mechanisms being changed, and Cleric and Chanter also, but not the main focus of this patch.
Okay, but it's not the update that takes like hours, right? It's the maintenance that's
The
taking
update's only like
hours.
6 gigs, and it's the
Okay.
update. It's the
Okay,
maintenance
good.
that's taking forever.
Good.
Hold on.
Traces and Feathers now sync on December 17th. That's when they want us that Feathers will sync across characters.
Hello, guy made out of bones. I do not take me too serious. I joke around. Joke around too much, and you'll see what that gets you.
Oh my gosh! Every feather will now give us 4 feathers.
That ain't how it works over here, bro. Damn,
Wait,
that's
what?
good. Every feather gives you 4 is now going to give us 4 feathers.
You now only need 140 feathers.
That's good. Ryu give
Okay,
you.
so
Ryu's
so
always
I've
low.
been
I
gathering
lower
feathers
them
for
a little
nothing?
bit.
Yeah, Ryu, you just get fucked.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Thank you, NC Soft. Thank you, NC Soft. All right.
No, actually.
Alright, Ryu. Let's watch this shit, bro. Don't talk too much about the thing we can't play, man.
All my life,
Bruh,
you know, I was born here, I was raised.
It's a dude going to the Appalachian Mountain. You know the TikTok trend where people say rules of the Appalachian Mountain and things you should and shouldn't do on the Appalachian Mountains?
Oh, yeah.
This motherfucker's going there and breaking every single one.
Oh, I've seen videos like this. This is
here, and I currently live here. But yeah, we're here in an off-grid cabin. I'm gonna be doing some of the things that you're supposedly not
He
supposed
says
to
off-grid
do
as I see a
at
Wi-Fi
night.
router in
And,
the.
we'll see if we capture any type.
Yeah, like a gaming Wi-Fi router, not just any router.
Right there. Off grid.
Down this door to drag me out into the woods to punish me for breaking one of these rules. Or nothing's gonna happen. I'm gonna look like a fool on camera. Either way, we're gonna do it.
About that. About looking like a fool on camera.
All right,
I'm about to say your hat does it for you, so you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, come on, the hat doesn't look that bad.
And then we'll start
The
actually
hat
doing
looks-
the investigation.
That hat is
stuff at night.
atrocious. It needs to
Alright,
be
so this is a
burned.
2-room cabin, and it's on an off-grid power source. All the power from this cabin comes
Stop saying that, bro.
from these
Not off the grid.
contacts and these solar power, or whatever you call them. I'm having a brain fart. We've been driving for 8 hours. My brain's just not here right now. But yeah, so it's powered by a gas heater. There's no oven, no stove. You just use this thing. There is a fridge.
That's literally a stovetop.
Starlink.
Oh god, bro.
It's a gas stovetop. It's just a 2-burner version. That's all that is.
No stove points to the stovetop.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's the bedroom. I'm not gonna show
Off-grid
you in
points
there,
to the
but
Wi-Fi router.
Off-grid Wi-Fi router behind him. No stove. Points to the
My
stove.
wife is trying to take a nap. I'm probably keeping her up right now. There are these nice big windows right here. Perfect
Sleep well,
for testing
Tidy.
out some theories that I've seen on
Sleep
the
well.
rules of Appalachia. There's a nice fire pit. That's the cabin. Honestly, it's a really cute place. If it had a few more amenities, I would not mind living here myself. I don't know if I want to live in Ohio, though.
There you go.
No offense if you're from Ohio. This is a little bridge. Comes across a creek that leads to the cabin to where we're supposed to park. Oh, look.
Not a creek.
We got like light
It's a
bulbs
ditch
and
with
stuff
a little
on
bit of
the
water
tree.
in it.
That's pretty. See, right there we got a solar panel. That's where a lot of the power comes from. There's our car.
Why is it so low, bro? The trees cover it most of the time.
Let's go find that cave.
This meant to have Christmas
I
lights.
probably should bring my pack
Yep.
with me, but I don't think it's that long of a walk. I mainly just don't want to get.
It's not really Christmas lights. It's those fucking those fucking yeah, those fucking hipster ass rooftop lights. One that you have like during rooftop parties when you just getting hammered.
Fuck out here after dark, but
But I get
you know
bitches
what?
I wouldn't know.
Let me go get my light. If we're going in a cave, I reckon I'm gonna need my light.
What the fuck is going on in the cave?
Yeah, he's going in a cave.
I'm gonna grab my light. Might as well just go ahead and grab my bag. Check out that tree right there. The way it's kind of arcing. That's pretty spooky looking. Yeah, I don't know when this video will come out, but right now it's the closing days of October.
Did he went from walking past that tree to a next shot of himself slightly being ahead of that tree. Did he double back?
Me, but I don't think it's that long of a walk. Mainly just want to get after dark. But you know what? Let me go get my light. If we're going in a cave, I reckon I'm gonna need my light.
Like, I'm not stupid, right? He was talking about that tree.
I don't know when this video will come out, but right now it's the end.
And there's the tree.
That tree right there, the way it's kind of arcing.
Okay, that's a tree.
Out,
he cuts the shot, and he's in the exact same place.
Ending closing days of October. I just saw a squirrel run across the road holding a acorn or something. We got big squirrels here in Ohio, don't they? Some type of water or septic tank right here.
Big squirrel in Ohio.
Property. Now where?
Septic tank?
Is a part of the property.
That's
a water collection system.
I was saying, that's not a septic tank.
Right here. Apparently,
at least I hope there's not a septic tank above ground. That motherfucker probably
reeks.
reeks.
Quick, see what's going on.
Not only that, it
More
tracks all
those
sorts of
water
fucking
things.
animal bugs and shit. Disease.
Did he just walk
in there?
Did he just randomly walk into someone's shed?
Can y'all hear that?
Yeah.
That's a coyote.
Looks like.
They got coyotes out here. Oh. There's a bike. Maybe I'm not supposed to go in here.
Oh, you think? You think?
Bro.
Why did the purple app just randomly open itself?
Someone's been having themselves a white monster.
I don't know, man.
Valid. I get it. There's a bow and arrow right there. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. Let's go.
Yet he's still fucking recording. What do you mean?
It took so long. He took so long
I hope
to
the
realize.
person that lived there literally sees this video.
Cave. Down yonder.
He took so long to realize he shouldn't have been there.
Ah, the woods around here smell wonderful.
He knew it. He was just breaking an entrance.
Oh, there's this pond too. Man, they got a lot around here. Focus, Dead Appalachia. Cave, cave, cave. Bench.
What is the stonework bench doing out
man,
there?
this is looking cool. All right, here's the cave. Huh. Ah!
The cave.
Oh,
it's a little crevice.
Just thorns. I'm jumpy right now, man.
Not a cave.
Huh.
What kind of bullshit is this?
I had my hopes up for like an old mining tunnel or something.
Cave as much as it is an overhang, huh? Let's see down here. Maybe there's a bigger opening. I'm honestly kind of worried I'm
That's
gonna
a cave?
come across
a
bear who's just trying to chill. That'd be my luck. Kind of just an overhang, not much of a cave. I was expecting something like Minecraft, I guess.
This is the most underwhelming. This is the most.
Come back out here once,
This is the most underwhelming
nighttime
Appalachia cave I've ever seen in Appalachia video I've ever seen in my life.
What the?
What the fuck has got a spirit
I
box?
accidentally turned on my spirit box when I was trying to open up my.
I was joking when I said spirit box. I was joking, but he said spirit box back. I was joking.
What the phasmophobia is going on?
Spirit box. What?
I was joking when I said spirit box. I was not expecting him to actually confirm it was a spirit box.
That's crazy. Thank you for the follow, Purple.
Oh,
that scared the hell out of me. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of jarring. There's a lot of weird sounds happening out here. Did you know that Ohio is considered the most haunted state in the entire U.S.? Before I was, really getting into this stuff, I didn't think much of Ohio, because only a tiny sliver of Ohio is actually Appalachia. But as I do more research, it really is an interesting state. There's a lot of
Tiny sliver
natural
proceeds to highlight
history.
literally half the state.
There's a lot of ghost towns here, and there's a crap ton of haunted locations here in Ohio, more so than pretty much anywhere else in the country. So I'm actually kind of excited to be here. I've never been to Ohio
you're
before.
gonna fall off my lap.
That's what I like about this YouTube channel.
America
it lets
is
me
haunted.
travel to these different states
America
in the
is haunted.
Appalachian region that
By
I never would have
taxes.
gone to on my
Just
own.
look at their
I'm
president.
gonna go check out this
guy
pond
Zoran.
that the signs are talking about. Then I'm gonna head back, wait for the sun to go down, and then
I want to see
start
this
my
puddle.
investigations and doing a couple of.
I love how I love you've already determined that it's a puddle, and you're most likely right, considering the cave we just saw.
To get to these areas, and along the right there are a bunch of cotton plants. Really interesting. You don't see
They're like
cotton
a
plants
horse
too much
pipe,
these days.
then just
At
on
least
there.
not wild cotton.
That's turns out there's actually a bond, and that's the one true thing about this whole video.
I think it's just squirrels, but
Oh yeah, that's gonna do you a lot of
Yeah,
fucking good.
the clam opening knife.
Well, I found a pond. Good looking pond.
That's a puddle.
Very good.
Why did purple just open, bruh?
Some type of
It's a
A-frame with
puddle and
chicken
it has a
water on it.
dog.
I think that may be a duck house. I bet there's chock full of fish in here. Then again,
Chock full of fish.
I don't have
chock full of
Ohio
disease.
fishing license, and I really don't want to
Well,
spend
some
the money
fucking
I was about to say,
toes.
that's
for one
still
day.
water.
Again,
There's nothing alive in there. That is still water. The only thing alive in there is bacteria.
All right, let's head
Yeah.
back.
So did he loop
I'm
the
gonna take a
entire
nap with my
puddle?
wife, and we will.
Yeah,
wake back up
he
when it's
did.
dark, and I'll see if I can entice anything to come and eat us. All right, I guess I'll.
Well,
see
we
you
know
at
nothing
nighttime.
eats him because
I'm
obviously
so-
there's a video posted.
I'm starting to think this is not the Appalachia. Motherfucker just rented a cottage somewhere and said that it's the Appalachia.
All right, critters. There are countless rules of Appalachia
Critters.
that you can find in folk text
Okay, that's what he calls this community. That's fine. Relax.
and, of course, on the internet. But these here are the ones that I'm specifically going to try to break. Rule number 1 is to simply not go out in the woods after dark. I think any culture and region has a deep-seated fear and anxiety when it comes to woods at night. And in a place like Appalachia, it surely ain't no different.
Not really
Second,
seated fear. It's just animals are
never
nocturnal.
whistle at night
Mhm.
in the woods. This comes from both the Navajo tribe out west and the Fairy and Fey lore over in Germany, Ireland, Scotland, that kind of sort of thing. Because, you know, Appalachia is just this potluck of different races, cultures, and creeds, all packed together here in this mountain range. Now, a mimic, be it a Wendigo, a Skinwalker, or a Fae, will be attracted to you whistling. And they say if it whistles back, it's time to get the hell out of Dodge. This ties
Just
to
came
rule
back.
3.
Went
If
to
you
say
hear
hi to
something
the G.
call
You're
your
good,
name
doctor.
in the Appalachian woods, no you didn't.
I need to do that.
Ignore it, do not respond. Rule number 4, never leave
I
your
have
blinds
I have
curtained.
a stream open,
Same.
but let me just go ahead and redeem something. So I still count as a viewer because Twitch is silly.
Open at night, as supposedly, according to the lore, this invites spirits and monsters to be able to interact with you in your home. And number 5, something I'm going to be doing in great quantity, don't antagonize or invite 4 spirits to interact with you. I'm going to be doing a lot of that. Alright, that just about covers
The realest video about fucking the Appalachian Mountains that I've seen is this one dude who just goes into the Appalachian Mountains at night, like, as in he shows a fucking sign, and then he's just walking in the middle of the forest at night with a big-ass flashlight and going, Skinwalker! Skinwalker!
critters. Let's get to the investigation.
Howdy, critters. You see me? I can't see you very well. As you can see, it is very well dark. It is nighttime here in southern Appalachia. So already I'm breaking one of the big rules of Appalachia. Going outside from dusk.
Bro
till
has the
dawn,
power of the
which
sun
I've
in the
always
palm of
thought
his
was a
hand.
really silly one.
You got one of them strong-ass flashlights.
I've done it here on this
I
channel.
have one.
Backpackers, when they hike the Appalachian
They're cool,
Trail,
bro.
a lot of times they're hiking
It says
at
if you
night.
stare in it for more than 10
So,
seconds, it'll
Plenty
blind
of
you.
people go out at night in Appalachia. It's not really a big thing, but that's one of the rules, I believe, apparently. But what I will be doing is I will be going out here on one of these trails and seeing if anything attacks me while I, break the other rules of Appalachia. Now, before I go frolicking,
Motherfucker look like he's playing Don't Scream.
I just want to sit here on this porch because the sun hasn't fully gone down yet. I want to watch the sun go down, be out here, see what I can hear. I hear coyotes, that's for sure. They've been hooting and hollering all evening. Maybe I'll be able to get that on the camera. But I'm also going to play some whistling noises. The main rules of Appalachia is that you're not supposed to whistle outside at night. They say it invites things like wendigos.
Well, the purple app just updated for me.
Bad
6.59 gigs.
To do it. Now the problem is, I can't whistle. Let me prove it to you.
What was that?
It sounds like me after a night of Taco Bell.
He can't. No, I get it, man. You can't whistle, but
you didn't have to do it.
Just tickling my lips. She is awake. Hi, baby. All right, since you're here, I don't have to look up sounds. All right, just whistle a couple times for me.
What is that?
That is the wrong way to whistle.
Is that an inhale whistle?
I know, I'm quite impressed.
The best whistle she's ever done. You heard that shit?
Weird sounds.
I'm just gonna go back and tuck myself under the blanket if I do.
No. Take a video and try to catch something. Maybe something will look at you through these windows.
If someone looks at me through these windows and it's not a possum, we're gonna have a problem. Or a raccoon.
Not a possum.
I'd love to see a skunk or a badger.
I love you. I'll be back.
I'll be right back.
I want to sit here, play these whistling sounds, see if anything whistles back. Part of the rule is that if something does whistle back, you're not supposed to acknowledge it in any shape or form. So,
okay.
Should be interesting.
If I was ever to do something this dumb, my wife would not be anywhere near me.
Facts.
Okay, question. Do you think that she whistled in hopes that he would not come back?
Life insurance.
I think she doesn't give a shit.
Yeah,
I think she
dragged her out here.
I think she's like, this is stupid, you're stupid, fuck you, fuck your fans, just get this over with.
Bro, I can't, bro.
The whistle.
What is that?
Bro. 30 minutes, I'm out.
You gonna leave in 30 minutes?
No, I'm saying like if I was sitting like that, 30 minutes, I'm out. Like I'm fucking asleep.
I ain't even making it that far.
So wait, I have a question. This man recorded his wife doing that weak ass whistle and did not remember that he is holding phone, which means go anywhere and get a whistling sound.
He's off the grid, remember? He can't. I know that he has a router. It's right. No, it's right there. I know that the router is right there, but he's off the grid. He can't use the internet, remember?
Wait. Can you do me a huge favor, Skull? Can you go back to when she's recording that whistle? If I'm not mistaken, she's looking at YouTube on the mobile app.
There's no way.
Oh no, it's just her phone. Okay.
Wait.
Pretend they look
No,
like
but what the fuck? But what's she's doing on her phone if there's no internet?
my lips.
Let's see if we see an internet signal.
All right, since you're here, I don't have to look up sounds.
And a laptop.
She was on YouTube. Nah, you're right. She was on YouTube. She was on YouTube. She was on YouTube.
Right, since you're here, I don't.
Oh, that she has a laptop in her lap.
Right there. Right there. That's YouTube. That's YouTube. That's YouTube. She's on YouTube.
So off the grid.
Nah, fuck this dude. I'm gonna see if Nexpo has a new video. Fuck that dude, bro.
Oh, that was fucking. It was just like that weird thing that I thought I saw, but apparently I was right.
The horror games that haunt me. Oh, flashing lights, no. Kazi don't deal well with those. It was you, right, Kazi?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't do jump scares.
No, flashing lights, epilepsy.
Oh,
epilepsy.
No, I don't have epilepsy.
No?
I
Okay.
don't have epilepsy.
Skull, I just saw my stats for Twitch. I spent 472 subs. Hey, man.
I need to ask Exiled what end of year stats are.
I don't want to know what his looked like. I didn't like looking at mine.
Sign up for your severe forecast alert. And whenever dangerous weather is about to strike, you'll get a warning on your pager.
As cable premieres go south of the border.
I'm scared of showing mine because people are going to be pissed.
Location of the new HBO movie Double Crossed.
Shadyside, Ohio.
I'm pretty verbal about the content creator that I watch the most, but people will still be upset, so I'm just not gonna.
Devastated by a flash flood.
Is it me?
Death.
I'll put it on side chat.
I mean, as a guy who doesn't stream, it'd be hilarious.
I cannot side chat.
I'll DM it to you.
Thank you.
People,
fair.
I know people are just
I mean,
people are just pissed at him and don't like it that and don't like it whenever other people are like, oh, so you agree with their political views. Oh, so you agree with their
shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you agree with their political views? No, I agree with his gaming views.
Injuries.
I don't watch him on
We have two
Twitch,
tales
but I
of
watch his
terror
YouTube
and
stuff.
death to tell you tonight from two different parts of the world.
He roasted the fuck out of Casey Tron. She made a video. Okay, at this point, it's Asmongold. People are gonna be upset at it.
Get the fuck over it.
It's Asmongold. I watch Asmongold a lot. He roasted the fuck out of Casey Tron. Let me show you. There was. I'm just showing you one clip of something that he said because she's been getting some harassment after fucking doxing Ethan Klein, after showing up to the dude's fucking house.
How could you have done this to yourself? That's crazy.
Fucking night screaming.
Yeah. Right. I mean, I would assume like that's under threat, or he had C. Like what?
Like I feel under threat all the time. Like
yeah. There you go. Like what about whenever Ethan got the skulls sent to his house? I wonder. I wonder if he felt under threat or he had CPS weaponized.
Hmm.
Look at her chat.
Mm-hmm.
Against them because of some fucking internet drama. What do you think about that?
Content creator is actually okay with their chat spreading hatred, right, and reporting people.
So many of them.
Nothing.
So many of them, Ryu. So many of them.
No. I know
a lot of them.
Like I bet he felt like. I mean, personally, I bet he was under threat, right? I mean, I would assume like that's the way I would feel if I was Ethan. I would feel under threat.
I'm waking up in the middle of the fucking night screaming. Yeah. Okay.
Damn, that's crazy. Wow. How could you have done this to yourself? That's crazy. That's so sad.
This isn't him going ham on. He said something to her.
And this is what you've been doing for the barely get by ruined to realize that her life
going to foreclose on.
And actually, like, that's not even really true because, like, Ethan Klein being able to ruin her life implies that her life isn't already ruined to begin with. Your life is already ruined to begin with. You are a deadbeat, burnout, loser streamer that's barely getting by. You barely get by grifting off of other deadbeat, loser, middle-aged women that hate men for a various amount of reasons. And this is what you've been doing for the better part of 10 years now. And so that's it. Like, you used to be a booby streamer. You used to farm that stuff. You used to capitalize and spread those negative stereotypes yourself. But now, once your looks have faded, now you're not able to do it anymore. And so now you decide to just dedicate all of your streams to hating men that are more successful than you ever were. That's all you do. That's all you were. That's all you are.
Damn. Oh my god. Oh.
He did not stutter. He did not stutter. I fuck with Asmund, bro.
He roasted
If he could
her
only
and
clean his house.
He
roasted
not.
her, and he roasted the next fucking 5 generations of her family.
Authorities in Stockton are on the lookout for an arsonist who set 3 separate fires this morning.
Yeah, I watch a lot of Asmund streams. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, I'm editing, or I'm like planning to edit and coming up with stuff where I'm like doing shit in the background and he's streaming. I'm watching him.
Inside, small pine boxes containing 45-inch steel caskets.
Because she's been basically complaining that people are like harassing her and doxing her. And Asmund, further in the video, Asmund goes like, damn, that's crazy. I wonder how Ethan Klein felt when you showed up to his house and recording the path to his house, completely doxing him. I wonder how Ethan Klein felt whenever you sent a skull, an actual skull, by a mail to his house. He opened...
Cement crypts.
I think my favorite Twitch drama of all time, like between streamers, has to be Charlie and Sneeko. That shit was peak comedy.
Sneeko folded so fast. It was crazy.
Not even that, just the clips of freaking Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie showing up with it. Watch my clips. These aren't clips, those are mags. Just like these are mags. And these are mags. He just pulls up the big ass guns. That shit was so funny, bro.
People forget that Charlie's a Florida man, bro.
You brought some shock rooms today? Are they good?
Quantifiable. An endless frontier full of wonder, discovery,
Why
and
is this
mystery.
video in 360p?
From 3D games engrossed in urban legends.
It's Nexpo. He has a very distinct style. I fuck with it.
To some of the most disturbing archival insights into the human mind.
Nightmare Expo. He shows up some of the he catalogs some of the most fucked up things on the internet.
The internet has it all. You just have to venture out a bit to find its dark side.
Been there. Not a fun place to be some.
In the early days of YouTube, a channel entered the digital space. It was titled MossB46PGH, and it served as a hub for home videos uploaded by a man named George Sadini. He hasn't uploaded in a while, but we'll get to why later. What we need to know now is that this man lived a seemingly simple life, sharing videos of him talking to the camera and giving his viewers an inside look into his home. It is, by every measure, a product of early YouTube, a reminder of an era in which content was much simpler and innocuous than it is today. While at a cursory glance, nothing about George's content seems all that strange, it's when we really begin to dissect what exactly it is that he says and alludes to, where things become a bit weird. Take a look.
My car is an 07 Altima. I paid $79,000 for this in 1996.
God, I wish.
That's considered a lot. Believe it or not.
You paid $79,000 in 1996. Okay, 96 is okay. 96. That makes sense. Makes sense.
That's 20.
Approaching the door.
Makes sense. It makes sense.
Open it up. Oh, someone left it unlocked. That's not good. Inside, okay. Here's my big screen TV. 32-inch. It's my computer. Let me pan out a little bit.
First off, you may be noticing a pattern here. George continuously makes passing references to the allure of his personal items. He states his vehicle's price. He shows us his 32-inch big screen TV, and it's become clear that this video is meant to boast.
Sad my monitor's bigger than that now.
But why?
Pan out a little bit. Computer is connected to the stereo, which I listen to my MP3s and everything else. Hand to the other side.
God.
Speakers on each side are
This shit's old, bro.
large. They double as end tables.
Holy.
Okay, couch and chair.
No, Nicola. Professional is the maximum currently.
They match.
I know in the first game you had the expert and mastery and shit. Over here it's amateur and professional.
We'd really be impressed. Okay, come over here. There's some reading material that we're all familiar with.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Wait, I didn't
whoa!
even get to read the book.
Whoa! 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 Date young women?
He's got a notepad there, so he's been taking notes. And office politics. So
reading material that we're all.
What's the one under body language secret?
Oh, he's a freak.
All familiar with?
What, all familiar with?
Come out here through
God damn.
I just bought it.
Why does he have to?
My
Women.
dining room set.
Sodini pans down to his table after making a remark about women being impressed, to which we can see a stack of documents and 2 curious novels. How to Date Young Women for Men Over 35 and Body Language Secrets.
Crazy.
Interesting. As we continue to scan through his videos, it becomes abundantly clear that George carries an undying fixation towards women. He's a man who hasn't been with a partner in God knows how long, and he seems to be persistently trying.
Yeah, if he's ever had one.
And failing at dating women much younger than he. It's clear that
Ain't no way you reach this level of weirdness if you're not a 35-year-old virgin. I'm just saying. Ain't no way.
He's faced rejection multiple times before, evident by his books and lack of awareness that monetary wealth doesn't necessarily equate to attractiveness. In essence, these videos show that he's painfully out of touch, and while he would only ever upload just 2 videos to his channel during its short tenure, he would later crop up in other areas across the net.
Is this stuff safe for Twitch?
You can't get bent over Nexpo.
Okay.
Throughout the years, George would carve out his own little corner of the internet. He would host a website called georgesodini.com, and at first glance, it's most of what you'd expect from an early 2000s website.
Bro, Kazi, Nexpo this one time showed apparently there was a YouTube channel about old men, old Japanese, not old men, old Japanese people dressed up like middle schoolers.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a whole town of them. Or a whole community of them. And they went to school and shit, and they made videos and uploaded them to YouTube. It was the most alien thing. I swear to God, bro.
It carries a simple layout. His name and location. Various photos from his life. It was a humble virtual abode that resembled the countless other personal websites out there. And for a while, there was never anything suspect about it. Curiously though, sometime in 2008, a new webpage would silently crop up. And it's a simple link, titled Life or Death. My birth and death dates. Take a guess.
What? What the?
For any unsuspecting user online, this might come off as some sort of random guessing game. Admittedly, the internet had seen much weirder shit by this point in time. However, I wanted to bring up this page specifically because the date of death question here actually contains a correct answer. You see, George Sodini isn't exactly a good person, and what lies behind this otherwise simple question is a glance into the mind of a man deeply disturbed. George, by this point, was planning something, and not a single person who knew him had any idea about it.
God. All right.
On the night of August 4th, 2009,
What did you say?
That pixelization was fucking cool, that transition.
Mm-hmm. Did you notice the CD turning in the corner? Like old... Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like I told you, Nexpo has a very specific cool style.
George had made his way to the LA Fitness in Allegheny County, Pennsylvania. Earlier that day, he had visited twice to look around. Yet this time, he had something with him. He entered the gym with a duffel bag at 7:56 p.m. And after checking in, he made his way to the gym studio that was in the midst of kicking off their nightly aerobics class. Thereafter, he walked in, cut the lights, grabbed two 9mm pistols, and fired 36 shots into the crowd.
Huh? Did they say into the crowd or into the
crowd? Into the crowd.
Okay.
The scene was a complete nightmare. Screams echoed throughout the air. Victims began to flee in a frenzy. Nobody ever expects this. Amidst the chaos, Sodini grabs a .45 caliber revolver from his bag, and during the next few seconds, he holds it to his head and takes his own life.
So when he put that website saying a date of death, to guess his date of birth and his date of death, he's been planning this ever since then, and actually put it on his website. Damn, bro.
Yeah, same, doctor. This is the kind of shit that makes me, like, uncomfy.
Yeah, nah, Nuke's Top 5 ain't scary shit. This is the actual scary shit. Because Nuke's Top 5 tells you about an idea of the paranormal. Nexpo tells you about cold, harsh reality.
Yeah.
Police
And
left the
I
scene
know
here at
people
the
are
LA Fitness in
unpredictable.
Collier Township, just outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in the early morning hours today. They have been investigating a shooting that took place shortly after 8 o'clock on Tuesday. They say a man walked into an aerobics classroom where more than 20 people were taking a class and opened fire.
What? What up, Riker?
The audio was not leaked to her lips at all.
Oh.
Fucking
old ass
early
TV, bro.
1995, yeah.
And 9 others were injured.
That's like
in what
2008,
can only be
2009, dude.
described as one of the most disturbing and heartless acts of violence that I have ever read about.
I don't know, I was like 5
Young
years old,
adults,
okay?
mothers, and fathers were all there just to get a workout, to make themselves happier and more physically fit.
You gotta remember, I wasn't
Yet
even
it was
alive for
all
9/11.
shattered by an intensely depraved man. Like we touched on, all of this was premeditated long before it happened.
Do what the rest
And
of us
the date
do.
of the
Go to the
tragedy,
gym and masturbate.
August 4th of
It's easy.
2009,
Huh?
would, as you'd expect, unlock an entirely new and secret layer of Sodini's website.
Yeah.
Why do this to young girls? Just read below.
He actually put it on his website, if you guessed.
Oh my god, thank you for the following.
It was
fucking itinerary.
If you guessed his death date correctly, he actually posted about it on his website. That's crazy.
Moving into Christmas again. No girlfriend since 1984. Last Christmas with Pam was in 1983. Who knows why? I'm not too ugly or
Guys, I can't get over this. I cannot get over this. You guys will probably think I'm joking. Guys, for the love of God, if it upsets you that much, if it triggers you this much, go to a whorehouse, spend $20, do something. Just don't become this guy.
In the US.
Just don't become this guy, bro. Go to a brothel, anything. Feed those women. Just don't this, bro.
too weird. No sex since July of 1990 either. over 18.
$20 in this community. That's so 1980. That's so 98 of you. Nah. Listen, whenever I was 18, it was around that time. It was around that amount. I knew because my friends tried
to. Probably around that time too.
I knew because my friends tried taking me to one and tried to convince the women there to do something.
That's wild.
And nothing happened.
Objectified.
Nothing against him. I don't know. I didn't want it. When in 1980? No, in 20. Fuck. How old am I?
This is insane.
I'd say 20s. Fuck. No, it wasn't. Bro, I'm second guessing my age. Help. Where's my calculator?
How old are you?
33.
33? All right then. You were born in what?
1915. Okay, it was 2010. It was in 2010.
2010.
Chronicled his struggles with women.
Was a freshman in high school.
He expressed a growing frustration with.
Yeah, I was 18 in 2010. My friends took me to one of those houses in 2010.
Or slightly younger than Chuck. There, Kazi.
Keep in mind, Kazi. Yeah. Here in Portugal, 18 is basically 21 over there.
He documents his pent-up rage and hatred towards those that could find love, and he even mulls over his so-called exit plan.
Listen, Nicholas, just because your country overcharges, don't judge Portugal.
A year. I took off today, Monday, and tomorrow to practice my routine and make sure it's well polished. I need to work out every detail. There's only one shot.
$20 is also like 100. The other way around, the dollar is actually currently under. So
yeah.
$20 is 18 to 17 euros.
Also, I need to be completely immersed into something before I can be successful.
So 20 euros would be 23, $25.
I haven't had a drink since Friday at about 2:30. Total effort needed. Tomorrow is the big day. I talked to my neighbor today.
Yeah, but back then when you were 18, okay, now you got me curious. Oops. Oh, you got me curious. Let me grab my phone.
Dude, this shit is wild.
Bro just planned all of this, and if anyone guessed his death date, they would have seen all of this before he did that terrible shit. But then again, did anyone see this, and did anyone believe it? Okay, how much was 20 euros in dollars back in 2010? I keep pressing 2010, but it wants to be to 3010. Give it a while. It's thinking for conversion rates and shit. 20 euros in 2010 would have been roughly $26.50, and that's how much it was for quote unquote service back then.
And upbeat. I need to remain focused and absorbed completely. Last time I tried this in January, I chickened out. Let's see how this approach works.
How much is it where you live?
That would require you going to actually check.
I bow my head to the superiorly cheap working ladies of Portugal.
When you talk to their families and their friends.
Do keep in mind that close to where I live, there's like a tremendous amount of them. So if they're not competitive, there's nothing coming out of it.
You can see their sadness, feel their grief, and
we're talking about competitive whoring prices. Yes.
Ability to understand why this happened, but each also felt as if their loved ones deserved not to be remembered for the way they died, but for how they lived.
On that fateful
night. Keep in mind also, back in 2010, 20 euros was like 2 meals. and it was like 20 euros for 1 hour. But no one, trade secret, no guy's gonna last an hour. If you're good at what you do, no guy's gonna take the full hour.
The lives of Heidi Overmeyer, Elizabeth Gannon, and Jody Billingsley were needlessly ripped from them.
I don't know, the proper ones with like rooms, showers, etc. that are an experience are quite expensive. Here in Portugal, they range in between 100 and 1,000, but it's like a lot of them have like reputation and shit. I'll be honest, the most expensive ones here in Portugal, I would take them if you paid me. If I was single, hadn't done anything for a while, and someone was like, hey, you want one of those 1,000 euro ones? No. Portuguese men have a very specific taste in women. And back when I was delivering food, this one time I delivered food to one of the most famous ladies, working ladies of Porto. And she was, first off, blonde, almost a prerequisite here in Portugal. But her skin was so tanned that she looked like a leather bag. I did not find that attractive at all. You know those brown leather bags? That's what her skin looked like. I looked at that and I'm like, this is the 1,000, huh? This is the 1,000 lady. This is the lady that walks in limos that drive to the middle of the woods, huh? Them.
Forever shattering their families' lives in one of the worst acts imaginable. It's horrifying to think that something as simple as a workout can turn into a situation so deadly, and I cannot even fathom the panic that unfolded thereafter. George Sudini was a man who carried unbridled hatred and jealousy, and looking into his website and YouTube channel gives us...
I guess she's more for the tourists or something. No, Nikolai. Like I said, Portuguese men have very specific tastes, and her specific appearance is in high demand. It's like the peak of what Portuguese men are into.
Glance into his life.
She had that most fake ass tan ever. Yes, her skin. I cannot overstate how much like leather her skin looked like. Like the color, you know that brownish orange? You know that brownish orange leather that's like in cowboy boots and shit?
Are we talking about Donald Trump orange?
No. It was slightly that, but slightly brown. Slightly more brown.
The victims' families are
like imagine Donald Trump, but more brown.
Holding up, okay.
He was
Mexican Trump.
I cannot even imagine.
He was that, bro.
That's been left in all of their hearts. Never again will this monster walk the earth, though, and I hope that at the very least grants them a sliver.
Back to what we were talking about, though. If you feel the compulsion to do this, give one of those ladies money, bro. Please, just don't this. No one deserves this.
Of solace.
I have a question for God. Why? You don't need to ask that to God. You need to ask that to the Portuguese. Hell, God's answer would probably be because Portuguese. At least she wasn't orange. I guess. What did you say?
Alright guys, before we continue, I'd like to talk about...
Yo, this is the first time I actually see him!
Incogni. Alright, so I don't know if you guys know this, but
I'm so used to the graphics and shit. This is the first time I actually see Expo. I actually imagine I actually imagined that he would look like this, but for some reason I thought that he would have spiky hair. I don't know why. He just seems like a bro that would have spiky hair. I'm gonna check out next post content. He's cool.
Devastating
yes.
Can and do happen
I don't know why.
all over the world, but here in the United
He has
States,
that voice.
we can greatly reduce fatalities by being prepared.
Mm-hmm.
And that can start with understanding earthquakes themselves.
What is going on?
Part
Is
2.
this a different story now?
Yes.
Everybody loves a good time. Whether you're young or old, the excitement of enjoying yourself is a special part of life.
So that's a baseball stadium.
It's a homeland rivalry. The Oakland A's are visiting the San Francisco Giants for Game 3 of the World Series, and the crowd is, understandably, fired up. At the helm of the ABC Sports broadcast that day are sports commentators Al Michaels and Tim McCarver.
I also, thank you! Oh my god, I also read that! Oh my god, thank you! Oh my god, thank you! I also read it that way in my mind.
And the pair open the day by going through stats and predictions for the upcoming game. For the entire opening sequence, everything seemed to be business as usual. That is, until they're met with an unexpected surprise.
Second base, so the Oakland A's take. I'll tell you what, we're having an
earthquake?
At this moment, a magnitude 6.9 earthquake tears through San Francisco, causing this broadcast to go off air.
Only thing that ruined that earthquake was the period.
Into panic.
Emergency center, what are you reporting? There's a major gas leak on Freedom Boulevard. Okay, where's the leak coming from?
Emergency center, what are you reporting?
Regarding the earthquake, I'm wondering,
do you need police, fire, ambulance, sir?
Emergency center, what are you reporting?
A house on fire.
What's on fire? What's on fire?
A house.
What's the address?
All we know is it's at the end of Comstockville Road, which runs off the
It seemed to come out of nowhere. No warning, no signs, not even a single indication that the lives of millions would be changed in an instant. That day, the San Andreas Fault ruptured, causing a catastrophic earthquake called Loma Prieta. It was evoked by the Pacific.
Kazi.
What?
Nothing.
Pacific plate pushing vertically up
that
and
gets a pause, but my original comment about this
feet at the epicenter.
I see how the favoritism is.
On paper, it doesn't sound like a massive number.
I don't know, man. Try harder.
The damage it left behind.
It was harder. A lot longer.
It was probably because. Also, I probably didn't hear it. I'm not gonna lie. What did you say?
I don't even remember.
And you're mad I didn't pause it during then.
The Nimitz Freeway encountered a total collapse. The San Francisco Bay Bridge split before drivers' eyes. And shopping malls and housing complexes
terrifying.
Crumbled to ruin.
We have an unofficial word, or it perhaps is official now. 7 people, we know 7 people have died in this crash, including the one, or in this quake rather, including the one when an old building south of Market collapsed on people in automobiles. And there is one other death too, perhaps one on the Bay Bridge when that section of it collapsed. But here trying to get people out of their homes, some injuries, perhaps just panic as well. And this, if it indeed is the big one that we've heard so much about.
Damn, Kev, really? That's crazy.
Trying to do whatever they can to stop the fire, but part of the problem, obviously, is gas.
On the Nimitz Freeway, there once stood a section of road called the Cypress Street Viaduct. It was a
For the warning, Kev, like so you would be prepared whenever they would send out a warning, the warning thingy to your phone?
Level concourse, and when it was built, over 160,000 vehicles reportedly passed over it every single day. Because of this section of highway resulted in the most severe casualties in the entire city. 42 out of 63 Loma Prieta deaths happened here, seemingly out of nowhere. Without even a second to react that day, the upper deck collapsed downward, crushing the cars on the lower level and causing a myriad of crashes above.
They did.
And the scene it left behind, with people Lives, families, children being helplessly trapped in a predicament like this is absolutely heartbreaking.
What about the stadium? How were the people there? Was the stadium ready for a 6.9?
I don't think any building's ready for a 6.
There's supposedly one somewhere
Japan.
that's completely earthquake proof.
Japan.
Well, yeah, I guess Japan would count. Yeah, but their buildings are made for a lot more than a.
Yeah, Japan literally walks outside on a 6.9.
That day, nearly 4,000 landslides, a tsunami, 3,757 injuries, and 63 deaths were
Phone
caused
calls
by
help
this
Twitter
sudden
save people because
catastrophe.
people posted
And
their
the most
exact
haunting
location.
part is,
I get it,
that
Gefo.
number,
I get it. It's a good idea.
would have been so much higher were the
It's a good
World
safety
Series
net.
not happening. Reportedly, rush hour traffic was not nearly as high as normal, since thousands left work early to watch the game at home. Had they been out on the roads instead, like they otherwise would have been, then the outcome of this earthquake may have been even worse than reality. To this day, Loma Prieta stands as the third costliest earthquake in U.S. history, and in its wake are thousands of families that were uprooted forever. While the city has since banded together and rebuilt reinforced structures in preparation for the inevitable next one, the harrowing events that took place back then will undoubtedly live on in infamy. The broadcasts, home videos, and damage reports from the incident are haunting and really drive home just how powerful Mother Nature can really be. Whether it's hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, blizzards, what have you, humanity is and always will be at the painful mercy of nature.
This one time I was watching this with Digi and List. Digi is not Digi. List doesn't fuck with how Nexpo is like. He's talking about, and all of a sudden he just starts talking like this. It was triggering the fuck out of List. Like the big ass breaks.
Are there people in your life that exemplify the essence of courage to you? What about for fearful children who just need an extra push? Yeah, don't be afraid. It's gonna be okay. I think it's great.
The night is unremarkable. Jacob and Sarah Henderson have just put down their 5- and 7-year-old daughters to bed.
I don't like when a story starts with a cheery picture like this. I know Dex, but whenever it's like, hey, look, this totally normal couple, it's gonna be the most fucked up shit that you saw happen between a...
It's quiet. Time to wind down. A night like any other.
I hope I'm wrong.
The family
I hope
has
I'm
lived
wrong.
here, nestled in the small town of Maybank, Texas for years. And while they overall seemed content, Jacob had begun noticing something off. Sarah, for the past 2 weeks, has been having strange episodes. She seems to be scared of something, like someone stalking her, and it's only getting
Skull.
worse.
Have you seen this video before?
No.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let you know. I know what this is. And this may be like the other day when you told people not to search up that one crime thing.
Oh.
So you may either want to skip this chapter.
I'm sure he's gonna... I'm sure he's not gonna show anything graphic, like in the first one where he was exemplifying the story of the two, he showed, you know?
Yeah, okay. I'm just telling you.
Out of
because
nowhere,
I do know what happens.
Sarah breaks the silence of this otherwise ordinary night, again freaking out about something inexplicable. And so, worried for his wife and hopeful that the two can get some help, Jacob dials 911. seemingly at his wits' end.
EMS, this is Patricia.
Yes, ma'am. I was wondering if I could get somebody to come out here and check my wife out.
Okay, tell me exactly what's going on.
My wife, she's like, I don't know, something's going on with her.
Okay. Can you describe what's going on? The symptoms?
Like she's freaking out like somebody's out to get her.
Okay, give us just one moment.
Because she won't listen to me. You won't talk to me.
Don't hang up. Stay on the line with me, okay?
So,
I'm good. I'm good.
no, you're not.
Yes, I'm okay.
You're not good.
Okay, are you with the patient now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how old is the patient?
29.
Is she awake?
Not.
Okay,
Not like this.
Yes, ma'am.
Is she breathing?
Yes, ma'am. She's saying she's alright now. She's saying she's fine now.
Okay, we can still have them come out and check her out, okay? Okay, does she have a weapon?
No, ma'am.
Where is she right
Hey,
now?
Skull. I'm not gonna do this one.
Okay, let's skip.
I don't know how long this call is gonna last, and
It's okay. I'm skipping.
Not that one.
Okay.
Sorry.
No. You're good. You're good. I'll watch this one on my own after stream. Don't worry about it.
I can summarize it quickly, and let's just say on the call, she gets agitated, pulls firearms, and goes on a spree.
Oh, that's that one.
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And is
Yeah.
it explained? Is it explained why she freaks out?
Mental issues, but also she had been dealing in shady things that I can't really talk about on stream.
You're good.
So when she said someone like
Also,
acting like someone was out to get her,
Also,
she
Kazi.
not only
Yeah. You don't need to apologize. You don't need to apologize. If it's like if it's something that's making you uncomfortable and we're streaming or we're hanging out, anything, just tell me to skip it. Man, we've known each other for
I didn't know how far that call goes.
We've known each other for a while.
Because, yeah, what's recorded on the original call for that, because
Okay.
yeah, she not only them, but the daughters, her neighbors, like.
No.
She came to my chat asking me if I think poop deserves cookies, and I went into her chat to say no. No, again, man. You don't really need to apologize or anything. Just say, "He'll skull skip." I don't really. You know me. I don't ask questions. I don't need no more. If you're not good, I don't. If you're not good, then I'm not good. Then I don't want to be not good. So just tell me to skip.
I only remember that because I remember seeing it. Like,
you're
good.
good.
That happened here.
You're good.
So just not that one.
Okay, gotcha.
Reddit.com.
Oh, it's over. Nah, I'm skipping this one. Nah, hell nah. Nah, this is too much. This is already too much. Nah, son.
Where millions
not Reddit, bro. Never.
An expanse where you can find community surrounding just about any topic you can think of. Creepy games. Things you can just barely remember. And even a place to investigate. On the evening of December 9th, 2024, a post would grace the RBI2 subreddit. It comes from a superheat ran 2, and it has a simple backstory. Terrifying film found at a thrift store. I found this film photo at my thrift store inside of an old Kodak carousel box.
I was gonna say, you can't show NSFW content.
Expo?
Alright, so before we continue, I'd like to state that the image accompanying this post is one of the eeriest, most disturbing, and most mysterious photos that I have ever seen. It's something that gave me—
I'm good, bro. Nah, I've seen the other videos of this channel. I've seen the other videos of this channel. Nah, fuck that shit. Nah, fuck that shit.
Wait, go ahead and send it to me, Skull.
Yeah, no.
You want to
send it to me, Skull? I want to see it.
Nah, sure, go for it. Have fun. Go wild.
You think I can
Is this a
find
pants
it?
off kind of video?
What?
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 No, it's not a pants off kind of video. It's supposedly gore or horror shit. He said it was one of the most. This guy, Nightmare Expo, this motherfucker. He said it was one of the most disturbing things he's ever seen in any of his videos. Just take a quick glance at this guy's video, at this guy's channel.
Side of Reddit.
Just take a quick glance at this guy's channel. I'm good, bro. If that's the most fucked up thing he's seen, I'm good. I'm okay with going to the next video.
It's November 11th of 2009, and a YouTube channel is born. It belonged to a 19-year-old man named Nick Stelzen.
Why does he look like one of Shalat's editors? I swear to God, Shalat has an editor? He shows up on his showcase room videos sometimes. This looks like Shalat's editor, bro.
And it had a simple premise. Nick would upload a handful of seemingly random videos. A room tour. Random skits. Vlogs from his daily life.
To answer the phone. Really bad with action poses, as you can tell. Maybe I should have put some action lines like whoosh, 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 but
interestingly, Nick was an eccentric character. He constantly went on record about how poor his living conditions were, much to his own doing. He would never brush his teeth.
Oh, come on, man.
He hated his parents, and everything about his life seemed entirely parasitical.
Morris. What? Alright, I'm trying to film the cat. Morris.
Worry about the cat, it's there all the damn time.
Throughout his videos, we would learn that Nick had a half-sister named Amber.
Don't record your young siblings to YouTube, bro.
It's a bit strange for someone his age to be having stick fights. It would pale in comparison to his online activity before and after this blip in his life.
I'm scared to hell.
I'm not liking where this is going.
I'm also not liking where this is going.
A few years prior, Nick would correspond with a girl he met online named Anna. Having connected through a role-playing forum, the two had begun dating in 2006, constantly chatting about their personal lives and engaging in role-playing. Curiously, though, as the months went on, and Nick's trust in Anna had—
Okay, calm. It's probably someone his age. All the internet was weird. You would just go into chat rooms and start role playing. Listen, it's not bad yet.
It's not nowadays.
He would eventually admit something equal parts disgusting and illegal.
Oh, what?
No, Skull, no.
Listen, we've skipped 2 videos already. What did he admit?
Nope. Done.
That's the end of that one.
Skip. Absolutely not. I'm done with this video entirely. No next.
All right, guys, that's it for today's stream. Thank you all for coming.
Yep. I'm ending stream.
I appreciate
GG's.
each and every one of you. I'm gonna be raiding Digi. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry I couldn't play Ion. There'll be some more Ion today because the maintenance will be done.
We'll get to it tomorrow. Don't worry.
Raid message. Bye, everyone. Just bye.
In the end might be near, but never fear, these bones are eternal. You're all the best, Skull is just gonna rest, that we may smile tomorrow. You need not worry, tomorrow we'll have glory. Don't think the contrary, of this you can be certain. Our throbbing wills will take the world, evil will be turned, they won't understand our happy demand. Sadness will